Yo, 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 Panther Nation, what is going on? What is good? What is everything? Welcome back to Two Fans in the Stands. I am your favorite armchair GM, CJ.
And I is he is I, your favorite armchair extraordinaire.
Yeah,
I messed
say it.
that
Go
up.
ahead.
Your
Say,
favorite
yeah,
couch couch
say it again. Come on.
extraordinaire, Tony. Come
Rewind.
on one time. I ain't got time to go on with it. It is what it is. You feel me?
How you doing, cuz?
Man, hey, hey, the bear kind of woke up from hibernation yesterday. I tried to shake a little honey out the tree. The bees got the
Uh-huh.
buzzing, but other than that, everything pie. I can't call it.
Hey, that's good, man. That's good. Hey, shout out to
Yes,
everybody in the
sir.
chat that's joined us so far. If you're new, first of all, welcome. All right. Take a seat, grab you something to drink, and listen to us blab on for about a couple hours. All right. But also, if you're new here, go ahead and
Already.
hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on the post notification bell so you know when our videos come out. You can catch us at all social media at Two Fans in the Stands and on what we dub Twix. That's a mixture of Twitter and X at Two Fans ITS. All right. Tony. All right. So everybody see the
Mr.
thumbnail.
Hunk, hold on real quick. Mr. Hunger Drives want to let you know I'm good, my friend. Yeah, yeah. It got me about four rubber duckies and a tube tie out there. If I need to get to the store or something, I'm good.
That's what's up. That's what's up. But yeah, if anybody wondering, Tony is over in the UAE and they had a massive rainstorm. But as you can see, my cousin, he is doing good. And we just thank God that it wasn't worse. And like I said, Tony, I hope y'all dry up pretty quick over there and get back to getting. All right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We good though. A lot of it is in areas where a lot of the locals live. So mainly like in the city of Ras Al Khaimah where I'm at. There was a
Mhm.
lot of flooding, but I'm in the kind of tourist section where I live. So everything
Okay.
good over here. We ain't had no flooding or nothing where I'm at.
All right. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. Okay. And as also, I'm not saying as also, as always, all right, we'd like to bring on our good friend, our third fan in the stand, as he has been deemed by our good friend Digit. Steve Duggan from What's Up, Doug. How you doing, Doug?
Hey,
Dougie Dub, what's poppin'?
hey, look, Tony, I'm gonna mess with him. I didn't got not claimed anymore, being called a friend, not a cousin. He used to say our favorite cousin. Now he didn't demoted me to the friend, to
Oh,
the friends.
wait, okay. All right. So rewind that. All right.
Well,
And as always, everybody, let me welcome, okay, our little cousin, our friend, somebody who has helped us along on this YouTube journey. We appreciate
that's
and
right.
love him to death. Everybody, y'all welcome C. Dougie from What's Up, Doug.
The official third fan in the stand. Dougie Dub, what's happening?
What's going on, fellas, man?
Hey,
Like I
was
said,
was was that was that better, Doug? I'm
Was
sorry.
that
you
better,
know I'm
sir?
messing with. Look, if people don't know, we have humor behind the scenes.
Bro.
Like I said, we always throw little jabs at each other, but nah, another day. It's been crazy here. It's been storming since 5 a.m. this morning, so it's raining pretty bad here right now. But another
Oh
Damn.
day,
wow.
yeah, and then I'm talking about lightning hitting the ground. So other than
Ooh.
that, man, yeah, I won't complain at all, man. Won't complain. Another
Okay.
day of life, another day to talk ball, another day to communicate with CJ and Tony, and the two fans in the stands family. So I cannot complain. And we got the draft coming.
Hey,
So
Facts.
every day
Facts.
that ends in day is a good day to talk ball, my guy.
yeah, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Yes,
Yep.
sir.
Okay. And it's crazy though because that storm, Doug, I think is heading this way.
yeah.
And if y'all been keeping up with us, I got a shed built in the backyard, and so we've turned it into a studio. My wife has her craft section, and I got my little office slash studio back here. And so it's been all well and good, but it done got a little hot here in Charlotte. And let me tell you, my air conditioner arrived today. It arrived about an hour before we went live. So that's what I'm going to be working on. I'm going to try and beat that rain that Doug is getting now. I guarantee you it's going to hit us tomorrow. So
Yeah.
it's gonna hit early morning, and it's not gonna stop raining here till 4 in the morning tomorrow. So it's
mm,
rain steady.
mm. Hey, look, all I know is I hope I can get. I gotta cut a hole in the wall and up under the breaker box and run a wire outside and run it around to the side where I'm gonna put the mini split at. But we gonna see what it do. We're gonna see what it do. But all
Yes,
right,
sir.
to get into the
Already.
topic at hand, let me
Hey,
go
hey,
Yes, sir.
can I do
yeah,
one thing? I appreciate
yeah, go
CJ
ahead.
and Tony coming up this past Thursday. I know they didn't have their regular scheduled program on Wednesday. I definitely appreciate the two big cousins coming up. We did a couple mock drafts. I will give them shout outs. Both of them had an amen. So if y'all did miss those mock drafts that CJ and Tony did put out, great content. Again, I appreciate those fellas coming up, always
Already.
supporting over there. What's up, Doug?
Yeah,
Yes,
look,
sir. Yes, sir.
I went over there. I got to start a new chant every time I come on. Be like, two
I
fans.
loved it. I loved it, man.
Hey,
I
I
loved
ain't
it.
gonna lie. I forgot all about it till you said that just now. Yeah, I got to do that next time we go live. All
What's
right,
going
Hey,
on,
but
shout
TJ?
out to Candy Girl because I know I kind of misrepresented a couple weeks ago. I was like, I don't never see her in here, but Candy Girl, I want to give you a special shout out. You have been showing us love lately. I greatly appreciate you being in here. So I want to
thanks.
give her a shout out real quick.
Shout
Go
out.
ahead, man.
Okay, let me run back through the comments here. Everybody's joining. D Cash, what's good? He said, "What's good, fellas? How you doing?" Antonio
What's good,
McClanahan said,
DCash?
"What's up, CJ and Tony? Let's go Panther Pride. Yes, sir. Let's go."
What's up,
D Cash
Antonio?
said, working ready to get off, man. Hey, let me tell you. This is one of them weeks where I had to stay late at a few buildings for some work that was being done. So I know the feeling. Antonio said, like, subscribe, and share the stream, please. Facts. Big facts. Share
Yes,
it with everybody. All right. Tell them
already.
come on
Appreciate
over
that, my
here
guy.
and holler at us. Just Zoe. Salute, fellas. Hey, salute, just so. Just Zoe. I'm sorry. The car legged. What's up, fans? Tell me what Tecmo Bowl was like.
Hey,
Okay. Hey, look, and it's
Tecmo
funny
Bowl
because
was
I
that
got on my
shit.
classically trained
I
shirt.
know. I see it. I see it. I see it.
Then say he is him.
uh,
What?
he trying to clown
Oh,
me. He clowning
I
me as
know.
usual.
T
T.
Thompson,
Thompson, what's happening?
the caps lock king. What's up, baby? How you doing? That man
Caps
talk
lock.
with say it with his chest, baby. Hey, nothing in lowercase. Uncle
God,
Quan,
man.
Uncle Quan, what's good, man? How you doing, man? How you doing? Flame for Jesus. Hello, everyone. I hope you have a blessed weekend. Hey, same to you, Flame for Jesus. Appreciate you pulling
Same to you
up
too,
on us.
my boy.
Josh, he said keep pounding.
Hey,
Hey, Josh,
hey, Josh,
I dropped the
don't.
link.
Yeah, don't. Hey, don't forget now. I seen you on Twitter. I seen you kind of was going ham earlier. I mean, late last night. So come on in with that topic
Yeah,
whenever you get
man.
ready, my boy.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Let me
Yeah.
see. Let me get back down here, see who I haven't seen yet.
Josh, somebody pissed Josh the hell off. He was like going off. I was like, man, what? What? Josh got like 10 tweets back to back to back to back. I was like, who is he talking to?
I don't know. Hey, Rock Jones, South Carolina's finest. What's good, dog? How you doing?
What's good
All
on,
right.
Rock?
And Candy Girl said, hi, everyone. How you doing, Candy Girl? All right.
What's up,
All
Candy
right.
Girl?
Okay,
All
and
right.
everybody, the link is in the chat. Okay, everybody, feel free to come on here and chop it up with us. Give your opinions. Today, we're going to be talking about the secondary, called no fly zone. At least I hope that's what they're going to be. All right. We're
Right,
going to be talking
right.
about the running back position. Okay, and the tight ends. And everybody heard Dave Canales say that he's really high on Ian Thomas, Stephon Sullivan, and Tommy Tremble, but he also stated that he would love to get a Swiss Army knife type tight end in the draft. So we're gonna talk about that a little bit too. All right, and let's go ahead
All
and
right.
get into it. What y'all say?
He said, I seen that invite. I was sometime multitasking today. So listening in. All
Okay.
right, my boy.
Hey, hey,
All
look, like I said, man. Hey, everybody, y'all want to pull up? Hit the link, pull up on us, dog. Anytime you're ready, Josh, we'll
yeah.
be here. All right.
All right.
Let me see. So it's a Panther fan for life. Hey, there you go. There you go. He
Already.
said, I like it better at Doug House. Everybody get a mock draft over there. Okay, well, shoot. Hey,
Hey, hey, hey,
Nicari trying to
hey,
throw
hey,
shot.
hey, can I address that? Because hey, let me address that. CJ, CJ hit me up afterwards. We were after, and CJ was like, "Doug, that was a good idea." I told him, "Hey, everybody needs to do it. Bring your people, bring the community up." Hey, it was just
mm-hmm.
an idea. Again, that panel and that live was not been able to was not successful without the panel that came on, and we had discussions about it. So,
We
hey,
got you in the car.
I know the car. We ain't. I mean, but again, I appreciate everybody
Yeah,
that
yeah,
pulled up, man, because it was again.
Mm-hmm.
You see different minds doing different mocks, and that's what everybody wants
Yeah.
to see: who likes
right.
who, and when you're going to pick them up. And I appreciate everybody, at least putting their best foot forward, man. I'm just glad that
Mm-hmm.
y'all enjoyed it.
Already.
Hey, Doug, with your blessing, I'm asking everybody in the chat. Once we get through talking about the positions, hey, if y'all want to do mock drafts and come on here with us, hey, let me know. Let me know. We're glad to have you
Yeah,
on here, and we can go through and do some mock drafts, and
already.
everybody can do their own version. Hey, we love to do it. All right.
I really can't stand Rock Jones, man.
Hold on. It said Tone got that one
Why
gray
you
hair
all in my
trying to
beard,
stand.
yo? Why is Rock all in my beard, man? Hey, can I live? Let me live. Let me be great, man. Dang, we ain't got
Hey,
into the show, man.
hey,
And look who laughing. Look who laughing.
yeah, look at
Now you got my wife clowning me. Cool. Cool. I see what it is. I see what it is.
Hey, let me tell you, man. Hey, look, them gray hairs are a badge of honor, dog. They're a badge of honor. Let me tell you.
Hey,
All
badge
right.
of honor, my guy. Hey, I'm not afraid of it. I've been asked a couple times, man, you gonna die? Hell no, I'm not gonna die. I appreciate this gray hair.
Hey, look, Flame for Jesus said the only way he can get a Swiss Army knife tight end, and not even this drafted tight end, is to trade up. Brock Bowers is the only one that can catch and block. Now, I would disagree with you just a little bit. I think the next best thing is Ben
Yeah.
Sinnott. I think the next best thing is Ben Sinnott. And I'm not saying he's better than Brock Bowers, but I
Right,
think
right.
he's close. I think there are
Ja-
two. I think those are the two.
I think Jaheim Bell. Well, okay, so when I think of a Swiss Army knife, I think of not just running and blocking. I look at what
Mm-hmm.
Jaheim Bell did at South Carolina before he transferred to Florida State. Jaheim Bell played fullback. He was the H back. He played tight end, and he split out wide, the wide receiver. So he did a
Mm-hmm.
multitude of things from the tight end position, and he also went in the backfield. He was South Carolina's short yardage back that year. So when I hear Swiss Army knife, that's what I think of.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Cool beans. Cool beans. All right. Let's
Yeah.
see. Jaheim Beckham. Yeah. Okay. But now, if we do get Bell, is he going to be more of a project, than say a Ben Sinnott? Is Ben
I think
Sinnott
he
slightly
would
more
be.
polished than
Yeah.
Jaheim Bell?
Yeah. I
Okay.
would agree. I would agree with that. Yeah. I would agree with that.
All right. And Vino
Yeah.
Thor, Theo Johnson, massive body for our undersized QB to see in the middle. And let me tell you, hey, red zone target. That's all I'm gonna say. Red zone
Red
target. Throw
zone
it up there,
target.
let that man go and get it. Yep. All right. But we're gonna get to the tight ends in a minute here. We're going to start off. I tried to rank these in the order of how I feel that we need them from least to most. We're gonna get talking about the one I feel like we need the most in the end here. All right. But we are going to start off with the running back position. Okay. Now we have, and
Okay.
again, these are some recycled slides I had from a few lives ago. Chuba Hubbard, Miles Sanders, and Raheem Blackshear. Okay. And I've been preaching for a while that I would not be mad, and I kind of want the Panthers to go out and find them a bruising tight end, somebody who can consistently get those short yardage situations, get that 1 yard, get that half a yard. Because now I'm not going to put it all on the running backs. Okay. It was a combination of them, offensive line not making holes. But sometimes even Chuba Hubbard, I made a whole short on it. Chuba had a cutback lane as wide as I-85 and ran straight into everybody going left. Maybe he didn't see it, maybe it was his vision or whatever. But there were a lot of situations, third and short, where the Panthers were denied, way more than I feel like we should have been. And if we get that power back, can that be something that helps that situation? Even the improvements that we made to the offensive line, hopefully that in tandem, can come together and be the solution. So Tony and Doug, I'm gonna pass it to y'all. What do y'all think?
Go ahead, Doug. Oh, and for before Doug go, hey Anthony Brown, my apologies. I didn't mean to delete your message, my brother. But go ahead, Doug.
Okay. Um, yeah, I we kind of talked about the running back position, and I'm with CJ. With Chuba being on that deal where he may get money next year, there's a reason why they brought in what I forgot the number. I think it's six talked to or brought in. I know for sure they brought in four running backs so far for visits. They're going to draft a running back. It just depends on when exactly they're going to draft that running back.
Mhm.
Right.
I understand the whole Miles Sanders. I do think they're going to dump him next year just because of the cap hit. Then that again, like I said, if Schubert has a good year, you don't have to break the bank where you already have a rookie that's going to be in his second year, and that is the main position a lot of people dump a lot is running backs. They'll dump a running back and go get a running back. And like Duck said on the live, you have to still make sure you get the right fit for your running back. But when you look at a Brooks, you look at a Benson. I know how people feel about Will Shipley. You look at an Esteman and a Dylan Johnson. A couple names that just come to mind. They one
Right.
thing that Chuba Hubbard couldn't do was get a 3rd and 1, and it could be on play calling as well. Even when it was a 4th and 1, we're in shotgun. We didn't have a back on the roster right now currently that could get you that 4th and 1 or 3rd and 1. So you need a bigger back that can still take off but get you those ground and pound yards. Go ahead, Tony.
You don't I was just gonna ask you a question. You don't think Chuba Hubbard was average in that category last year? I'm not saying he was great, but I'm
What,
saying
what,
do you,
what do
you
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 mean
don't
by
think he
average?
was
What do you mean by
well,
average?
I mean, at least 50% of the times, I felt like, in my opinion,
Mhm.
he got the 4th and 1, or
Okay.
third
I
and one, or the 4th and inches.
I give you average. I'll give you average.
Yeah.
I'll say this.
Okay.
Uh, uh, I don't want to say below average because that means he didn't. I'll give average. I'll say average. Go ahead, Tony. I made my point. Go ahead.
Yeah. Um. At first, initially, I was against bringing in a running back. Well, drafting a running back. Let me say that. I wouldn't say if we brought in one undrafted free agent, I wouldn't mind. I don't feel like drafting one is a need because we have so many other holes on the team, offensively and defensively. And right now we only have 7 picks in the draft. So I think we need to there's competition that needs to be created and other positions that need to be upgraded more so than running back. But lately I've been hearing a lot of different points, and opinions about it. And I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to it now. I don't think it's something that we need to attack with the first three, or first four picks or something like that. Now we do have back to back picks at 141 and 142. Now if we want to, you know, take a look there, I wouldn't be opposed to it. That's just my opinion. But I don't think running back is much of a need as other positions and holes that we had to fill on our offense
Hey,
and defense.
Tony, I got a rebuttal for. I got a question for you. With
Okay.
uh, with the running backs that we brought in, a Benson, a Brooks, a Esteman. I'm surprised we didn't talk to Allen out of Wisconsin. They're not going to be available at 141 and 142. So realistically, with the running backs that they're bringing in, with the picks that we have, or if we accumulate more picks if we trade down, which round or what pick or what range do you think we should draft and running back? Not 141 and 142. If we trade back and with the particular running backs that we're looking at.
Well, I mean that's kind of open ended though, Doug, because I don't know. I'm just looking at the picks that we currently have because I have no way of
Okay, so I'll
knowing.
say the picks that we have then with a Brooks and a Benson, they're not going to be there at 141.
Brooks doesn't fit the category of the type of running back that we want. Brooks is only
Correct. Correct.
205 pounds. He what?
I said correct. No, I'm agreeing. I said correct.
Yeah. So Brooks is not even in the equation to me when we talking about running backs. Now, if you want to talk about someone like a Trey Benson that's 225 pounds, or you talking someone like Braylon Allen, I'm sorry, that's 235, 240 pounds. So when you talking about bigger backs, it's not like there's a whole lot of them in the draft. And the way running backs are being devalued right now, especially at this time in the league, do you do you not feel or do you feel like it can be that we can possibly get a back, as an undrafted free agent or later on in the sixth, maybe, at pick 240 or whatever. I mean, I don't know. Because if we just looking for a back just to get short yardage, that's not the type I just want to risk, a higher draft pick on because that running back will have a set skill set. Now, if you're talking about someone to come in and compete for, running back one or possibly two, then yes, you look at a Trey Benson or you look at Audrey Estime out of Notre Dame. There's other guys you can look at and fit in that category. But we just talking about, oh yeah, Ray Davis. I love Ray Davis. But if you're just talking about someone just as a short yardage back, or just to plug in when there's 31 or 40 inches. I don't think you have to risk a high draft capital to get said back.
So I would say this again. I think with Chuba's contract depends on Miles Sanders what he does, and you have Blackshear that's on a 1 year rental. I mean, that's one thing I love Dan Morgan said also with the draft. You don't look right now, you look for the future as well.
Right.
I understand you have to play a full year, but when you have the opportunity to take advantage of it, we might need a draft for running back, honestly. And again, I'm not opposing your point for the 3rd and 1, but when you look at it, it's almost like the wide receiver position when we talked about it with the wide receivers. Outside of Adam Thielen, really nobody else is guaranteed on this roster right now. So it's also like the
Hey,
running back room
hey,
with
Doug,
having a
hold
year.
on, hold on, Doug.
I
Hold on,
see.
let me interrupt you.
Go ahead. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
me interrupt. Hey, Nervaz, man, thank you. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. We
Yes,
greatly
shout out to
appreciate it.
Nervaz. We greatly appreciate it, my guy.
It said, I would
Hey,
love getting that Wisconsin or FSU running back. I know Kamara was a different kind of running back, but remember how good he was in his rookie
facts.
season. Okay, facts. Yeah.
Hey,
Mhm.
Tony,
Yeah. Hey,
check your message.
yeah, check the message, Tony. All right. But go ahead, Doug. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. I mean, that's the reason why I'm just preaching the whole running back thing because at the end of the day, Tony's correct. We don't need to reach for one, but you also got to look at it as what for the future do we have in that room? We don't have anybody. That's the reason I'm preaching the whole thing of drafting a running back. Because again, if
Mhm.
Chuba wants big bucks and we brought in 2 guards that are top 10 in run support, let's be honest.
Yeah.
That is the one position that you can recycle and get another running back.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Hey, and Nervash again, man. Thank you for another $5 super chat. So we need weapons, and weapons don't exclusively play at wide receiver. Hey, facts. I agree. That is a fact. That is a fact. Okay. Now, a lot of this, and I always like to say, like you were saying, Doug, when you look at the Panthers team and the way that they have set things up, there are a lot of players who are on 1 year rentals. Okay.
Yeah.
And then there are a lot of people who contracts are going to be up next year, i.e., a Chuba Hubbard, if I'm not mistaken. He's going to be a free agent next year, right?
Hubbard will be a free agent next year.
Yeah, be a free agent next year. I will throw this out there too and kind of play devil's advocate a little bit. And I know the consensus is everybody's looking at Miles Sanders, and we are highly disappointed in the season that he had. I think everybody can agree with that. He did have some injuries and whatnot, but let me throw this out there to the chat. All right. Do you think Miles Sanders and what we hope is an improved offensive line, do you think he can come back and have a, I ain't gonna say a bounce back year, but well, yeah, bounce back year. Kind of get to somewhat close to what he was in Philly, or is this Chuba Hubbard show and Sanders is going to be relegated to the third temptation or whatever? What you think, Doug?
Yeah, I agree. I'm expecting it. That's the reason why I made the comment about the as bad as the offensive line was last year, he almost hit 1,000 yards.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just be honest. As bad as the offensive line was last year, he almost hit 1,000 yards. And with the improvement of Robert Hunt and Damian Lewis playing guard, again, the strengths of each offensive lineman on the line is they're great in the run game. And one thing I think, regardless of how bad the Bucs run offense was last year, Dave Niles is going to run the ball. So I honestly do think Chuba can have 1,000-yard season. He has not had the opportunity to have one because he's had to sit behind a Christian McCaffrey, a Miles Sanders. He's never been able to be the lead back and had the opportunity to hit that achievement of 1,000 yards. And I honestly think he can do it this year in this offense.
Okay. All right. All right. Let me see. The P in the chat, the card said, I think he's talking about Miles. He was terrible, and I don't want to give him another chance. Flame for Jesus said Sanders was bad. Mr. Hunky Dory, yes, Sanders can do better with an improved line, and he has healed. He was junior high bad last year. Hey, Uncle Quan said, I believe. Hold on, we can't hear you, Tony. You muted.
Oh,
There you go.
yeah, I was saying that's a fact.
Mm-hmm. All right. Uncle Quan said, I believe Miles still has the potential to be a solid running back too for this year, but it's all going to depend on how well the O-line plays. Facts.
Facts, Quan.
Facts.
Facts.
Stephen Bailey. Sanders off tackle, running, catch, and run needs a good blocking tackle and tight end. That's what he had in Philly. Good point. Good point.
It's a
All
good
right.
point.
Kevin Hubbard. What's up, Kevin? Panther Nation, baby. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Dylan, what's going on,
Kev?
Dylan? He said, I agree, Quan, but the fact they are looking at so many in private workouts make me think he's gone. Okay. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. One thing that I think that the Panthers are not afraid to do is let anybody go. All right. They got a year or two left on their contract. If they don't fit what the Panthers deem, a Panther scheme, and they don't deem them to be a part of that fit, I think we've learned in the last, few months, hey, we appreciate your service to us. We thank you. It's not going to work out. Hey, it's time to get up out of here. So I think after this draft, it's going to be some moving and grooving and some, and some shaking going on. And we're going to be like, wow, I didn't see that coming, but I get it. All right.
Hey,
Right, right.
Can I ask a question so we can get some comments running through the chat for you with Miles
Speak
Sanders?
on it, Doug. Speak on it.
I don't know who said it about they don't try. I forgot who said it because with the talk of the running backs and the running backs we brought in, would you trade Miles Sanders on draft day for a fourth round pick? Yes or no?
Yes,
Okay.
I would. I ain't gonna lie.
Let's get the chat involved again. Will you trade
What was
Miles
the question
Sanders
again,
for a
Doug?
fourth round pick? Say it again.
What was the question again?
Would you trade Miles Sanders for a fourth round pick on draft day or during the draft weekend?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If you get a fourth round pick for him, yeah. Yeah, I would.
Okay.
Exactly. I would. I definitely would. Because the fact is, and somebody made a comment, and I forgot who it was. They said, with a bad offensive line, Chuba Hubbard still got 900 yards.
Yeah, you remember I said he was close to 1,000. And he didn't start.
Yeah.
He didn't start.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that is true. That's facts.
Yep.
That's facts.
Hey, look, Digger said Quan is definitely a glass half full kind of dude. Hey, now let me tell you. Hey, rich homie Uncle Quan is he's with it. Let me tell you, he with the shits. Now he's nice and he's calm, but let me tell you, if he don't like you, it's a wrap, baby. Take the rap.
Corn,
All right,
Corn
let me
said,
see.
"Give
Let
him
me
some
get to some more
blueberry
time.
biscuits."
He been saying that. Yup, that's his saying. He was like, "Give me some blueberry." Yup, that's his saying for Mounds. Yup.
Oh my
hmm
god,
Hey, the
that
Quan
was
said
pure
Chuba hit
comedy.
almost 1K, but behind a bad old line and wasn't the starter till halfway through the season. Yep. Okay. Let me see the card. My favorite thing to do when we acquire players is look at the previous fan base's reaction. All Eagle fans were happy as hell. Miles was gone. You know what? That is a good point. I got a cousin. I got a cousin Frank who is he lives in Philly and he's a Philly fan. And you know what? His reaction was just like you said. He got on Facebook and he was like, "All right, peace, Miles Sanders." He was like, "Yeah." And I was like, you're not mad he gone? Nah, not in the least bit. So yeah,
But
good
it's
point, Dakar.
crazy.
Good point.
It's crazy though that Philly fans were feeling that way because that year the man went to Super Bowl. He was the fourth leading rusher in the league. That to me doesn't equate happy seeing my
Mhm.
running back go. So I just wonder if there was more to it that Philly fans were, aware of, or people in the locker room were aware of than the rest of the
Yeah,
people in the NFL, including the Panthers. Because when we talk about production, and we always talking about what have you done for me lately, the National Football League stands for not for long.
Mm-hmm.
So when I look at
mhm.
what he did that last year, like I said, the man was the fourth leading rusher in the league and was your starting running back in the Super Bowl, but not everybody happy that he was gone. That
Hey,
math ain't mathing to me.
hey, but the math is math.
Hey,
Tony,
oh,
go ahead, CJ.
oh no, I was just going to say real quick. Hey, MDJ. Hey, the link is pinned in the chat, dog. If you got time, come on up and join us. But go
Real
ahead.
quick,
What up, MDJ?
I'm gonna make this comment. Miles Sanders' playing time got reduced during the playoffs. If he and the point that I'm making, why I'm saying this, Tony, he was the fourth leading rusher during the regular season. But during the playoffs, his playing time drastically fell. To say fake J.
For pure fake jokes.
Hey, and you know what? And you know what though? And
Oh
and no
God.
disrespect to Eagles fans, but you got to remember we're talking about Eagles fans too now. You know,
Hey,
they're another level.
Yeah.
now CJ,
Yeah,
what I
it's a whole
CJ
yeah.
behind the scenes, you know something now. I ain't gonna allow y'all to talk about him real crazy now.
What's that?
You know, I got family that's Eagles fans. Again, if Carolina didn't have no franchise, I ain't gonna allow y'all to talk crazy about the. My Medusa's an Eagles fan, so
No. I'm
Mom,
not talking crazy, but I'm just saying you got to remember a lot of the Eagles fan base. They're just Philly fans in general, Sixers
you
fans.
know,
oh
The
yeah.
it's crazy. It's crazy,
uh-huh. Yeah,
crazy.
they are a different fan base in general. You know, they
You
don't
gotta have thick skin
they
to
don't
be up in Philly. You gotta have thick
yes,
skin.
yes. They don't give people, too many chances. I'm just put it like that.
That's correct.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Austin?
What's going on, Austin? Trying to get through some of these comments here. But all right, but get y'all final thoughts on the running backs, and then we'll slide on to the next position.
You need a grade or a thought? Because I know most time we give them a grade.
Yeah, go ahead and give them a grade.
Which is higher? And I know y'all gonna laugh when I say this. Is a B minus higher than a regular B?
No.
I give it a B minus.
Okay. Yeah,
I
Doug,
give
you
him
were
a
right.
C.
I'm trying not to laugh too hard.
For me,
I said, you were right. You said we might laugh. I'm trying to laugh too hard.
hey, if I got a B minus on the paper, I told mama and daddy, hey, that's still a B.
Yeah, I give our running back room a C because I just think they're just average. I think they're dependable for what you ask them to do. For the most part, I think Chuba has become dependable. He's not game breaking. I think Blackshear can be dependable. Uh,
Uh-huh.
with what we ask him to do, he's not game changing by no means. Miles Sanders, I just want to see Miles Sanders get back to what he was his last year in Philly, and actually what he was when he was at Penn State. Because Miles Sanders coming in Penn State behind um your boy with the Giants,
Saquon.
um
Saquon.
Saquon.
Saquon Barkley. Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean,
Oh, he Philly now.
Miles Sanders. Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah, he's in Philly now. But yeah, Miles Sanders was the truth. But I just want to see him get back to what he was in Philly when he had a decent enough offensive line that could open holes, for him. But Doug,
Yeah.
y'all did bring forth a good point. Even behind that offensive line, Chuba almost had 1,000 damn yards last year, and he even
Mhm.
start every game. So
Yeah.
yeah, I feel you on that.
Hey, I just want to say welcome, MDJ 365. My brother, how you doing, man?
MDJ, what
I'm
is
feeling
happening,
good,
my
man.
guy?
I'm feeling good, man. How y'all doing? Y'all doing all right?
Hey,
Man,
we doing
everything
good, bro.
pie over here.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna just tell y'all now. I'm here for a good time. I ain't here for a long time. I ain't rap about all
Hey.
that. I'm
Oh,
with you though. I'm with you though.
Hey, we
hey.
good, man. We good. We
I'm
happy to
with you.
have you on here, man.
Well, listen,
Hey,
if
give
you
us
taping if you taping the episode of Doug After Dark, man, just let us know, dog. We understand.
Nah, man. You know I got to get a haircut or whatever. That's the only reason, man. I wanted to be out here with y'all the whole ride, but I ain't got it in me today.
Yeah.
I ain't got it.
Hey, you good, dog? You good, man. You
Now
good.
you
Hey,
good?
well, while you here, give us your thoughts on the running back room, and take a look. Also, Doug asked a question: would you trade Miles for a fourth round pick? And look at D'Angelo the Legend's comment. And he also said you're not getting the fourth round pick for Miles with that contract, maybe a seventh. So
His
go ahead and give us
contract,
your
his
thoughts, MDJ.
contract. But hold on, before you go, MDJ,
Yep.
Miles' contract isn't a bad contract. He only making 7 million a year. That's well below the average. What the average starting running back is getting in NFL. So he doesn't have a bad contract. But if somebody is willing to give a fourth, the hell yeah, we take it.
Okay,
Yeah, like
go ahead, MDJ.
as far as Miles Sanders, I think he was like one of the last running backs that actually got a that's a decent contract, I think, Tony. But that's the last contract that a running back has really gotten, over time here lately. That's worth something. But he's an average running back. When he came here with us, I realized that Chuba Hubbard is a better running back than he is.
What
When he was in Philly, he
what
had the
contract you
benefit.
talking about? You talking about
Miles
contract for
Sanders,
Miles Sanders?
yeah, I wanted like 20 million. I think it was a 4 year,
Yeah,
20 million deal,
20
something like that.
it was 21 million dollars over 3 years. So that's 7 million a
3 years.
year.
That's
Yeah,
decent
three
for a
years,
running back.
21 million.
That's decent for a running back. That's it.
Yeah, that's decent. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. As far
yeah.
as I think he was brought here because of Deuce Staley, because they had ties from Philly
Right,
as well.
right.
But
Facts.
honestly, just seeing them both playing, I feel like Chuba Hubbard is the better running back. Now that ain't saying much. Now I'm not gonna say act like I think Chuba is a Pro Bowler or nothing, but I think Chuba Hubbard's a better
Right.
running back. So trading Miles Sanders would be no problem for me. He could go.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
I feel you on
Nice.
that. That's a great point. That's a great point.
All
Cause
right.
I
Cool.
don't think Miles Sanders I don't think he ends up in Carolina if Deuce Staley wasn't here last year.
Okay. All right. Bet. Okay. Well, MDJ, what would you give a grade for this running back room as it stands right now, pre-draft?
I would give it a C. It's average.
Okay.
You looking at a two back system. You don't really have a lead horse out of any three of them. So I would give it a C.
Mm-hmm.
Like I
Okay.
said, but to
All
me,
right.
So it's,
running backs are like pennies, man. They everywhere. So you can get one late
yeah.
round, fourth round. So I would trade him for anything fourth, fifth, sixth, maybe not a seven, like D'Angelo said. But yeah, for a fourth, he could go.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I'm with you on
All
that.
right.
A fourth? Yeah, I take a fourth for him.
Yeah. I would give them a C plus, and I would give them a B if I felt like they used Raheem Blackshear, more to what he's capable of. I do think he deserves a few more touches in the backfield. Hey, and dig it.
Hey,
Thank you
just
for the sorry, did it. Go ahead, Tony.
no go ahead, man.
Oh, hey,
Big
appreciate
is
the
getting on my
$5.
nerves.
He said money for the AC unit and a snorkel for Tony. Oh my god. Yeah, but I like I
Oh
said,
my God.
I give him a C minus, and I'm sorry, a C, and I give him a B if like I said, I feel like Blackshear needs more touches, especially on third down. I do think he's mainly our kick returner, but I do think his skill set should be utilized more in the passing game. So that's my thoughts on the running backs. All right. So let me go ahead and get through some of these comments. I'm sorry, I got behind, but a lot of B's and a lot of B's and a lot of C's for the running back group. Okay, so let's go ahead and switch groups here. Let's go to tight ends. Okay, and we have Tommy Tremble, Ian Thomas, and Steven Sullivan. Okay, and like I was saying earlier, everybody, Dave Canales did say he is very high on all three of these gentlemen here, but he does want that Swiss Army knife type tight end that he can find in the draft. All right. So MDJ, I'm gonna let you go first since I know you limited time here. But give me your thoughts on the tight end room.
Trash. I think they all trash. They've been here for 4 years, man, and they haven't produced. Now Dave Canales saying that he thinks that they good and he's high
Mhm.
on them. I think he tripping on that because Ian Thomas has been here forever. He just restructured to stay even longer, which I have no clue as to why. I just think tight end is a need. It's definitely a need. Now, Doug last week he did correct me when I said I don't think Canales used the tight end much, and I went back and fact checked him, and he's right. Kate Otten actually got a little bit of numbers. I think he had like 500-600 yards. So we need a tight end. I think they're tripping on that. We
Okay.
definitely need a body in the tight end room.
Hey,
Okay.
EJ,
All right.
hey, you got me laughing. You said you had a fact check.
Yeah, I always fact check everything.
Look,
I do.
hey, one thing, I say this, I might butcher a name, but I'm gonna make sure I come out with some facts. That's one
Yeah,
thing I
yeah,
always
yeah.
do.
Yeah, I checked it. I checked. You know, if it was wrong, I would let you know it was wrong. But it was right. It was right. So I give you that. I give you that.
Nah, Tony, you going in
Hey,
and out because
yeah, your screen went black, and we can't understand what you're saying, buddy. All right. Well, let me see till you get back. Okay. Hold on. Say something, Tony.
Yeah.
he pictionated
Okay, there you
his
go.
picture kind of faded in and out. It ain't like what it was. It's
Yeah.
coming back.
Okay. We got you now. We got you now. All right. Go
Okay.
ahead,
I
everybody.
don't know what happened.
Give y'all thoughts on the tight
No,
ends.
I was asking MD. I was asking MDJ. Did he have any faith in Tommy Tremble?
You know what? Tommy Tremble has shown me in flashes. It's not often. In flashes, he's shown me he can make some plays. Now, as far as like opportunity, I mean, he's been here through two different coaching regimes, and it was the same thing. He got limited time, so I kind of put some of that on him too. But I've seen him make a few plays. I have. It's just not often enough.
Okay.
Right.
Do
I
you
agree with
think
that.
do you think is as a situation where if he gets more opportunities, he'll produce more, or is it just he is what he is?
The only reason I say he is what he is because two different coaches had him, and it's he was getting limited. He was still splitting time with them same guys. So if you can't beat out
Mhm.
Ian Thomas outright, I just think that is what it is. Why would it be any different now when the same two guys are here? You know what I'm saying? So I think they need another body in that room.
Okay. Hey, Tony always say
I
that
agree with
Ian
that.
Thomas got some classified government secrets on somebody. The fact that he's still here.
Yeah,
Telling
it's crazy.
his auntie somebody work for the NSA, man. I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all don't want to listen.
All
The
right,
car
Doug, Tony,
the
tell me about
car
the tight
said I
end.
drown.
Lord have mercy. All right, Doug,
Go
did,
ahead,
did
Doug.
you yeah.
Go ahead, Tony. I'm almost done cooking brunch. Go ahead, and I'm going after you.
All right.
Yeah, the tight to me the tight end room definitely needs an upgrade. I think right now Tommy Trimmer is the only bright spot in that room. I think he can be, I think his production may pick up a little bit better this year. I do feel like we need a draft and tight end. whether it's the Swiss Army knife that Dave Canales is talking about, or an inline blocking tight end. I just feel like that's definitely a room that is in dire need of being upgraded. So that's definitely a position that we need to take seriously in the draft and not play around with and just get some subpar talented tight end in the six, at pick 141 or pick 240, something like that. Like if you got an opportunity to go get a top flight or a top tier linebacker, if that tight end falls to you, then you go get them. There's plenty of them, so you can really have your choice of what you want to do. But all in all, at the end of the day, that room definitely needs to be upgraded.
Okay. All right. Doug, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm just
All right,
laughing
go
at
ahead.
the chat. I'm laughing at the chat. They talking about I'm cooking brunch. Yeah, I'm cooking at the house, man. Just got me a couple of Dylan, I'm over here making pancakes, eggs, and some breakfast links. So
Your
Okay.
camera on, Doug. You got a bowl of cereal right there now. Your camera on. We see. We know
well,
you
you let
lying.
look,
We know
well, you
you
let
lying.
me make sure my camera ain't up. So I'm like, hold on, camera ain't on. So you let
Oh
me,
my God.
It don't take
let
that
me
long
turn
to tell the
around for a
fruity
little bit. I'm
pebbles in
like,
that
hold on, this
bowl now.
camera can't be on. Now I'm gonna come up camera so y'all can see. But now I'll say this: Wiley, Sanat, Sanders, and um darn, what's the guy out of Colorado State? No, I ain't gonna say him. Not
Dallin
Oh,
Hooker,
Hoker. Donald
not
Hoker,
Hooker,
yeah.
but Johnson, Theo. Those will
Oh,
Penn
bring.
Penn
State.
State.
Yeah, that's what I'm at Penn State. I was thinking of him as Penn State. Those gentlemen can bring a dynamic to this tight end room that is not there. The only plus I would give Ian Thomas, he is great in the run block, terrific in the run block. Other than that, he can't catch a ball if you gave him mitts that had stickum on it.
Mm,
Tommy Tremble.
Man, listen.
mm.
Oh, go ahead,
Go ahead, Doug.
Oh, I was
No,
saying,
go ahead.
Tommy Tremble has not been given the opportunity, like I would say Chuba Hubbard has been gotten or received. Because when Christian McCaffrey went down, or we traded him, let me say traded him, Chuba Hubbard got an opportunity. He's never been able to be tight end one since he's been on this team. He's always been behind Ian Thomas. And then they had Richie, and now they have Sullivan there. Now we have a new coach. I even think we're going to draft one, but I think he'll get more opportunities because of Dave Canales' offensive scheme. He uses two tight ends. And I do
Mhm.
think
Yeah.
when we do run, you will have Ian Thomas in, but when it's pass catching, I think it'll be Tommy Tremble and whatever other tight end we bring in.
Listen,
Go ahead, Tony.
someone that's a sleeper at tight end. I mentioned his name a couple times, but I know he's not really on everybody's radar.
Mm-hmm.
Eric All, the tight end from Iowa.
Yeah.
Now, Iowa, his last year, he transferred from Michigan to Iowa after he had, I think he broke his leg or tore his ACL or what have you. But if you go back and look at his Michigan tape, Eric All is a hell of a tight end and potential. He at that time, let me say that at that time he had potential first or second round talent. So that can be someone that people sleeping on. Hopefully the scouts are sleeping on, and somebody that can fall to us. But if you go back and watch his Michigan tape, yeah, the dude is very impressive.
Okay.
Correct.
All right.
Correct. I'm almost done, CJ. So I'm gonna come camera up here in a few. So I'm
All
almost done.
right. Hey, I'm gonna say this. I like Tommy Tremble, and I think that he has progressed a little more each season. The numbers don't really show it, but I think his hands and his catching ability has improved. Since his rookie year, since he was drafted. Ian Thomas, I'm telling you, I hate to hate on the guy, but I can remember one big play that he made, and I think it was a fourth down play a couple years ago, and Sam Darnold hit him hit him to the outside. It was like 4th and 20, and we got the first down. I forgot what game that was. Who we were playing. But somebody made a comment that I think he said the car Ian Thomas ain't good enough. He said ain't good enough blocker to justify him still being here. But I think that might be the reason he's still here. I think he's an adequate blocker, but you know, is that enough to keep him around? I know he signed, an extension, but I'm not even gonna lie. I wouldn't be surprised if
But
he's gone, pretty soon. And
but you
Sullivan,
know what? Oh,
um,
go
I,
ahead.
yeah, I like Sullivan. Sullivan has really good hands. He can make catches, but he's definitely not the blocker. He's not going to line up and be able to take on a linebacker, somebody coming on and and hold that block. He does have good
Yeah.
hands, but yeah. Go ahead, Tony.
But I like that comment that Nakari made about Ian Thomas not good enough for blocker, because we've heard coaches talk about that he's such a great blocker and this and that. But CJ and we've been talking about this for the past year and a half. Whenever we turn on the tape and we looking at tape, and you see Icky being horrible on one end, and then if Ian Thomas ain't been horrible on the other end. It's like I can't really call a time where I have watched tape and focused in on the tight ends and say, okay, Ian Thomas had a great game. I don't
Mhm.
recall ever that being a time that saying that Ian Thomas had a great game, especially in the blocking category. He is always on the ground. He's always on the ground, always out of position. So I don't understand where the great blocking is. Tommy Tremble was a better blocker last year than Ian Thomas, in my opinion.
Okay. Bet. All right. So
The car said, "Don't get him
grades.
started on the damn screen."
Are you ready? Y'all ready? Here it is. Here's the breakfast for the day.
Huh?
Here
Hey,
you
I ain't
go.
gonna front, dog. That look pretty damn good, dog.
Is that brunch or country breakfast? I
You
think
know
that's more
what?
country breakfast.
You know what? You know what?
I'm just saying
Just,
that's
just,
like
know,
that's like
just know, just know, I
that look
got
like
good
a
southern. Just know, I got good southern hospitality when you come through these doors, and you will have a good lunch, breakfast, or dinner.
man. That's like a to go plate from Golden Corral.
Okay, okay,
Go ahead, dog.
okay. I'm gonna let him have it. I'm gonna let him have it because he look. Hey, I ain't gonna do. I ain't telling you. Don't want to be petty. Look, all I'm gonna say
Yeah.
is, I
Appreciate
ain't
you,
mess, I
MDJ.
ain't messed something up, and then had to ask the wife, baby, this will go with it, right? I know, I got distracted, but we gonna eat this right.
You telling family business. Oh, you want to go there. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Okay. 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 You say you want to
Tony,
go there,
look at
but you
look at
went
this.
exactly there. Huh?
Look at this. Ian run like he got Tim's on. Damn, the car, you almost made me touch on breakfast.
Oh God.
Boy,
Oh my goodness.
Oh
Yo.
God.
All
but
right. Hey,
y'all
Yeah.
think I can
Go
grades,
burn.
ahead.
y'all.
Y'all think I can burn? That man Tony can burn. I ain't seen pictures, but I did just heard him describe his food. So, hey, that's the reason why. Hey, we talking about a
Well,
gourmet
now,
cook over there. That's the reason
not,
why.
not, not, not. Now he trying. Okay, now he trying to save face. No, you put it out there now, bro. It's you. You done did it now. Ain't no saving grace now. Nah, my G.
I
It
know he gonna get
is
me. I
all
know he gonna
good.
get me. I know he gonna
It
get
is
me.
all good. Go ahead, CJ. What we
No, I
got?
was saying grades on the tight end room.
Oh, yeah, for me, it's I
Mm,
say C minus.
okay.
Just a little bit below average, because I think Tommy Tremble is really the only consistent bright spot right now at tight end. I wouldn't be mad if Ian Thomas or Sullivan were upgraded.
Okay. Facts. Duh.
I'm with Tony. I give him a C.
All right. I'm in agreement, and I give them a C as well. And I saw Let me see. I saw a couple C's in the chat here. Well, AC Kevin Hubbard, he gave him a C. Okay. All right, bet. Now let's go ahead and move on. We'll slide over to the secondary, but we're going to start with safety. Okay. All right. And like I said, we got
DCAT gave him a C
C
minus.
minus, Mr. Hunky Dory, C minus. Okay. Facts. Appreciate y'all.
Okay.
All right. We're gonna go over to this secondary. We're gonna start with safeties. Okay, so we added Jordan Fuller. Xavier Woods is still here. We re-signed Sam Franklin and we brought in Nick Scott. And I was reading an article, I think it was on Panthers Wire, if I'm not mistaken, and they gave the signing of Nick Scott a really like bad grade. And you know, it was like it wasn't overwhelming, didn't really do anything. But I did want to point out that he did. Now he came from Cincinnati, so they were saying that Cincinnati was ready to let him go, and then they turned around and signed Von Bell back. But the year before that, if I'm not mistaken, he had one of his better seasons with Evero in LA.
That's a fact.
Okay.
Have you seen
Yeah.
he put on Debo coming across the middle?
No,
That man's a hard hitter. Scott is a hard
Okay.
hitter. If you come across the
Yeah.
middle,
All right.
he gonna lay you out. He gonna lay you straight out.
Yeah, look at
Brick
Austin Brickhand Woods. Yeah, your boy. Hey, you know what? I got to give him a little bit of credit. He did catch a couple last year. He did catch a couple, but the year before, I promise you, Xavier Woods dropped at least 5 interceptions. I mean, hit him right in the hands,
Yeah.
right in the chest, and just bloop, straight on the ground. But yeah, yep. But Brickhands Woods. But gentlemen, give me your thoughts on the safeties.
Mr. Hunky Dory said it looked like a reggae band.
Oh God.
Oh my
Go ahead,
God.
Tony.
Go ahead, Tony.
I like the upgrades at safety. Honestly, I was expecting more out of Von Bell. I when we signed him, I was actually cheering that move. I thought definitely because we was desperately needing safety to play opposite of Xavier Woods. I thought he was gonna step in and be that safety that he was at Cincinnati. I liked him coming out of Ohio State when he was in college, but it just didn't pan out. You know, his play last year, even though he had little nagging injuries here and there, they was very subpar. You know what I'm saying? And I think the writing was on the wall with his play, and just for the fact that Evero is really bringing in um his guys that he's familiar with, guys that have played in his system, guys that understand exactly what he's doing. I like that. I like the signing of Fuller. I like Nick Scott as a backup, you know, and special teams. You know, so we see Nick Scott and Sam Franklin both on his special teams. I don't know if Scott gonna be a gunner or not, but he does hold special teams value. So I like the upgrade. I like the fact that Woods, he plays tough. He got a couple you know, penalties last year for, you know, unsportsmanlike
It's
conduct, you know, because of his hits and things like that. But pretty much you can expect for him to be where he's supposed to be, make a tackle, you know, things like that. Like CJ said, he dropped at least 5 to interceptions the year before, but last year he caught 2. So that was in my opinion a significant upgrade when you talking about 5 drop sure interceptions that hit you in the hands, and then you held on to 2 this year. So with Fuller and Woods back there, I feel pretty good with the safety room. I would give them, as far as a grade, I would say a B minus.
okay. And look,
Yeah.
and I'm going to say I might have been exaggerating, you know, 5 interceptions with Woods, but there were definitely a few. There were definitely, it was at least three, at least three. And Flame for Jesus made a good point. He said that's why there aren't wide receivers. Most safeties can't catch well. But sometimes it's like if nobody's around and that ball hits you square in the hands, or you can catch it, square in the chest, you got to come down with those. But yeah, but good point, Flame for Jesus. You are correct. They're not wide
And
receivers
Doug
for a reason.
and Digger made a good point too. I hope the front seven does such a good job that we never mention the names of the safeties mentioned during the game. Facts.
Facts. Yep. Facts. Doug.
Um, one thing that I think is a great thing, Fuller, Jewell, and Robinson knew their best numbers were in Evero's system. We just needed those needs, and Fuller came to a team that needed a safety. And his best season again was underneath Evero being his DC. And he also has connections with Cooley as well when Cooley was over there with the Rams as well.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
One thing that I think both Bengals safeties were free agents last year, Bates and Bell. I really think we wanted Bates, but we didn't have the money. And so the consolation prize of not getting Bates was Bell. And we signed Bell right after Bates was signed. So I think we did try to get Bates, but as soon as he signed with Atlanta, not even an hour later, we signed Bell. I
But
don't know.
what makes you think, or what makes you say that we tried to sign Bates? Because I never saw that we actually tried to sign him or going after him.
Reason why I think that, and this is an assumption. Like again, we needed a
Okay.
safety, right? And then again,
Right.
as soon as the number one safety that was on the board was Bates, when he went off to Atlanta, we signed a safety an hour later. An hour later.
Hmm. Okay.
So, I mean, that's kind of telling, like, let's go ahead and throw some money out there at a safety. And I think that was Scott Fitterer's mistake. He was just throwing money at free agents and not looking at scheme fits. Von Bell was not a great scheme fit for Evero's defense.
Mm-hmm.
Xavier Woods, regardless if we call him brick hands or not, scheme wise, he was perfect. He just couldn't catch the ball. So
Okay.
you bring in a guy like Fuller that's played in the system that is a plug and pull. Franklin even started when we had injuries in that backfield. I don't think he's a below average safety, but he'll hit you. But coverage wise, he's terrible. Just with Scott, he's a great filler as well if you need a filler. And shout out to Sideshow.
Right.
I think that's Sideshow Joe, if I'm not mistaken. I've seen that name before. Jamie
Yeah.
Robinson, again, is in his second year now. So this room right here is kind of solidified. If they do add to it in the draft, it's decent. I love the acquisition of Fuller. I will give it a B.
Okay.
So again, I just need Woods to get on that judge machine during the summer. So he can definitely come a ball his way. We don't have to say, "Oh, we know it's a drop." So,
Okay.
Facts.
Facts. You see, A said we can focus on safety next year in free agency or in the draft. Okay. Yeah. Said who the hell is
I
going to
want
play strong safety? Fuller and Woods are free safeties.
that. Hey, Dylan, that's a good question, but I would say that I think Woods can play some strong
Yes.
safety. If last year he did play down in the box a lot,
he played it in
so
Minnesota, didn't he?
I don't know. I think Harrison Smith was the in the box safety when he was in Minnesota.
Okay.
But if I'm not mistaken, Xavier Woods did play that in the box safety a little bit in Dallas before he came to Carolina. But in my opinion, because he's such a good tackler, he's very instinctive and he don't mind sticking his nose, in run support. I think he can come down and play a little in the box safety for you. I'm not saying he definitely don't have the size of like a Jeremy Chin, or you definitely not thinking of him in the manner of like a Cam Chancellor or anything like that. But I think he has enough dog in him that he can come down in the box and make some things happen. And he's a good blitzing safety as well.
Okay. A now did say isn't Justin Simmons still a free agent? If I'm not mistaken, yes, he is. but the likelihood that he comes to Carolina, I'm not too sure. So, but we'll see though. We'll see. He also said there's
Yeah.
really no strong safety in the NFL anymore. It's mostly two free safeties out there. The last good strong safety we had was Mike Minter. Okay.
I cannot disagree with that. Mike Mitz
Yeah.
was a dog.
Yeah. He said draft Mustafa and watch him hand out concussions. Look, now we don't want to we don't want to hand out no concussion. All right. Okay.
I've seen
So.
that name pop up in a couple of mock drafts.
Mm-hmm.
Mustafa.
Yep.
Hey, he can
Yeah.
hit. He can hit. He can hit.
Okay.
Can he?
Well, I'm
Yes.
okay. I'm gonna give the safety room solid B. You know, I think it was big that they brought back Sam Franklin. Okay, yeah, I know he's gonna be mostly on special teams, but he has had times where he's had to step up and fill in at the safety spot, and I think he did fairly well.
He
I'm not gonna
did.
say he went out there and,
He
and, and
did good
just
last year.
yeah, not gonna say he went out there and destroyed everybody, but he filled in admirably, and got us a pick six. So I give
Yes.
the room a solid B.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Let's
Did,
let's
did
go on
Doug give
to
a
I think
grade?
what it I thought he gave him a B.
Yeah, I
Did
gave
he
him a
give him a
B.
grade,
I
Doug?
gave him a B, Tony.
Okay.
Okay. All
All
right.
right. All right. Let's side on the cornerback. All right. This is our last position. And I think this is the one that we may need the most. Everybody's saying wide receiver, edge. I think you can make an argument cornerback might be up there, if not more important, to some people than the other two positions. All right. Now
That is
we
a fact.
got JC Horn, our first round pick from a few years ago. When he is on the field, you can argue that he is probably one of the better cornerbacks in the league. Okay. But the caveat with that is when he is on the field. His first year, he had a injury against the Cowboys. Was it last year? No, I'm sorry. First year was the Cowboys, and then he's had a couple kind of like freak accident injuries. It was one. It was friendly fire, but I can't remember exactly what. It wasn't the Detroit game. He got hurt that year, and then he didn't play in the Tampa game the next season. Wasn't this past
I think
year?
so. I think you're right.
Yeah, okay. That was the end of the season when Steve Wilkes was the interim coach. He did get hit. It was friendly fight. Jeremy Chin. Jeremy Chin was the one that hit him by accident, and then he missed the Tampa game the next
Broke
week.
his wrist.
Yeah, okay. And then he had his injury this past year that kept him out most of the season. So, but when he's on the field, he has his side of the field, pretty much shut down. All right. You go back and look at the tape. When he's on the field, defenses usually pick on they were picking on Dante Jackson and whoever else was over there, especially if Dante Jackson was out and CJ Henderson was playing. He was definitely getting picked on. Okay. So now we have Troy Hill, who was brought in, great slot corner. I'm glad they decided to sign him and bring him back. I think that was an excellent move. Dane Jackson. Dane Jackson was brought in from Buffalo. And there are, I've hearing a lot of things about, a lot of people don't believe he is a true or solid, number two corner. All right. So the pairing with him and Horn, a lot of people, aren't really high on that right now. Okay. And then we have Deshaun Jameson here, who has been on the squad since he got brought in last year, right? During the season, or am I mistaken? Okay.
Last year. Last year.
All right. Fellas, what are your thoughts on the cornerback room and how big of a priority is this in the upcoming draft?
Go ahead, Doug.
All right. I appreciate you letting me go first. I'm gonna put a projection out here. And I know if I am wrong, I know people are going to say, Doug, you were wrong. I think JC Horn will have a healthy season this year. What I mean by healthy, I don't think he'll be placed on the IR. He may miss a game, but I think he will be productive throughout the whole entire season this year. And he will definitely show when he is healthy. He is definitely a top 5 corner. This is where I think June the 5th. I think it's June the 5th or June the 2nd. We have to figure out if we're going to do a 5th-year option on him. That's between now and basically the draft. Also with the draft with Dan Jackson, I think he's good, but the floor for me, well, the ceiling for me in the draft would be Kool Aid or TJ Tampa, and the floor would be a Cam Hart to come in and compete for that number two position. Also, I do know we still have Stephon Gilmore out there with the rumors of, hey, is he going to come or not? I appreciate Joe Person
Right.
and Mike K writing an article saying that, and it makes sense depending on when you draft this corner, that either lets the fan base and lets you know, are you actually going to bring in Stephon Gilmore if you use one of those second round picks on a corner or a third round pick? Or if you trade, or if you get one later in the rounds, that means that, hey, we still have a chance of bringing in Gilmore. So for me, um, CB1 is definitely Horn. I think Jackson is going to compete with a rookie. If it is Stephon Gilmore, I think he will slide to CB3. Troy Hill, um, he's a decent nickel corner. What's the guy out of Michigan, Tony? I know you do.
Sandstrip.
And there has,
Yes,
of
that's
course,
true.
Carolina is very high on him. He did play a little bit of outside corner, but if I'm not mistaken, he did not play over 300 snaps as an outside corner. Most of his snaps were in the slot. But if you look at the type of play he has, that's the type of corner that you want, that wants to come in, hit, and it's a lot. And I actually see Leggett, what you call it, Nakira Leggett is saying it's a smoke screen. I hope it is. Because again, I am very high on TJ Tampa. Very high on TJ Tampa. But at the same time, what are you going to do? Because Troy Hill is in the same predicament as we said with Chuba Hubbard and Deontay Johnson. They're on a 1-year rental. So for me, right now, I would give this particular group, even though I said all this about JC Horn, this group right now gets a C minus for me. Because if JC Horn goes down and and we're not even talking drafting yet, this room right here is depleted. Very depleted.
Okay.
So I give it a
Yes,
C minus.
I have to agree with you on that because listen, I feel like we're in the same predicament that we've been in the past 2 or 3 years when it comes to the cornerbacks. See, Dante Jackson not being healthy went down with the Achilles. Uh, was I not last year, but the year before last was pretty much done for the year after. I can't remember what game it was that he got hurt, but it's like neither one of our starting corners over the past since Dante Jackson's been in the league, I don't think has played a full 16 to 17 games. And we know what JC Horn injury history has been like. So Dante Johnson is gone. I mean Dante Jackson is gone. JC Horn, you just don't know what's going to happen. So that's why I always say that's a 50-50 toss up. So when you look at what's behind JC Horn, or matter of fact, what's opposite of it? You got Dane Jackson. Okay. Like CJ said, a lot of people are saying they don't even think he's a number two corner. Okay. I'll give them that. So then when you look out, behind those two, you got Deshaun Jameson and DiCaprio Boodle. Last year, Troy Hill was the best corner that we had consistently for the full year. When he came in, Troy Hill was that dog that we had been talking about that we wanted to see, that dog mentality in the cornerback room. Troy Hill was that guy. He is up there in age. Troy Hill's 34 years old. I get it. He has, well, I think this is a 1-year deal this year. I'm not saying that the position don't need to be upgraded, but I think the outside, in my opinion, an outside corner is more imperative than an inside corner. That's just my opinion. But though that is a position that I wouldn't mind at all if Carolina double dipped at corner in the draft and took two corners.
Preach.
Even if you got Stephon Gilmore coming in and you're going to bring him in and sign him, Stephon Gilmore is up there in age too. So like we always talked about preparing for the future as well. So you got to have some young talent that can be groomed with these veterans, these older guys, spend some time with them, get acclimated to the league, learning nuances of the game, especially from someone like a Stephon Gilmore, and then that torch can be passed to those guys. But right now, my confidence is really low on this cornerback room. So for this cornerback room as it currently stands, I have to give it like a C minus.
Okay. Hey, and I wanted Austin Wright said even Deshaun Jameson was decent besides that Justin Jefferson game against Minnesota. And I wanted to
That's
bring that up
fact.
too, because with the way with JC Horn being hurt, I think the cornerback room, and I'm saying wasn't the greatest, but I think they held up admirably. Okay, they weren't the best by a long shot, but I think they held up. Okay. And if we can get JC Horn to stay healthy, we got Troy Hill. All right. If we can bring in a solid number 2 corner, maybe Dane Jackson, fights for that spot. If he wins it, great. Then we got another corner, solid cornerback 3. If you got another corner that comes in the draft, beats him out, cornerback 2. I think that's all well and good.
Right.
But yeah, I think this cornerback room is JC Horn being healthy and one more addition away from being a solid group. And that's just my thought. I'm gonna give them a C for the uncertainties. I'm gonna give them a C, but I will say I think they held up okay last season. Not nothing to write home to your
Okay.
family about, but they held up okay. All right.
I got you. I got you.
Let's see. All
But
right.
let me ask you this. Let me ask you guys this question: would either one of you be upset if Carolina drafted 2 cornerbacks in the draft?
Give me TJ
No.
Tampa. Give me TJ Tampa or James. It's not James Jones. I'm thinking of a rapper. What's the point?
DJ James.
Out of Auburn or Cam Hart? Yes, I'm all for it. All for it.
Okay. All right.
And Keelan,
All right.
hey,
DJ.
Keelan King. Keelan King. I shout out my guy Tony every time somebody
Penn
drafts him.
State.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Kalen
Okay.
King.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Facts, y'all. All right. Well, let's go ahead and get into a mock draft, y'all. And like with our other ones that we've done in this series of evaluating the different position groups, the draft is going to be themed to the position groups that we've talked about so far. And I think with cornerback, tight end, and running back, I think we can kind of put them all together in one draft. Okay.
You
Yeah,
said tight
what do
end,
y'all think?
running back, and who else in corner?
And running back. We talk about running backs. We talk about running backs, the secondary, and the tight ends.
Okay,
Okay.
got you.
Because
Got you.
I don't foresee the Panthers drafting a safety, that early. I don't think anybody would, be hollering and screaming for them to pick a safety in the second and third round. But cornerbacks. 'Cause with the last drafts, we did it with the 33rd
Hey,
pick,
I'll be right
39th
back,
pick, and the
fellas.
65th pick.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead, Tony. All right. But yeah, we can get into that real quick. Let me bring that up. Okay. All right. Let me see here. You want to wait for Tony Doug?
Hey, yeah, we can unless you want to run a quick one. And you know
Mm,
me. Or no. Hey, chat. If y'all want
mm.
to pull up with us, go ahead and drop the link again, CJ.
All right.
Again,
Facts.
if y'all want to pull up and do the position mock with us, or I would say this: if you ask Vanna White, CJ, aka CJ, and can he, let you run a full mock? I don't think he's opposed to that either. So go ahead and come up and
Mm-hmm.
join us as we do this mock, man.
All right. Well, yeah. Hey, well, you know what, though? Yeah. As we waiting on them to come, let's go ahead and run one real quick. All right.
You want to do a position one, or you want to just run one?
Let's
Hey,
let's
hey,
let's do
call call
position.
call
Yeah.
call Nakori to the mat. He said he wanted to get in on it. Let him come in and do a mock draft.
Okay.
I just dropped the link again, y'all. Anybody want to come up here? Come on and join in with us. All right. But let's
Come on the
let's go ahead
card.
and see. Oh, that's right. They
Doing it
already
based
did
off of
that.
needs, right? We're gonna do the need one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We're kind of tailoring to the see, I'm just chilling. We're kind of tailoring to the cornerbacks, the tight ends, and the running backs. Okay. So at 33 in this draft, all right, we got Kool-Aid there.
I'm taking
Sitting there
Kool-Aid.
at 33.
I ain't even
Kool-Aid
dating.
all day.
Kool-Aid.
Okay, Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid.
All right. Now at 39, so we got cornerback. Now at tight end, okay, we got Jatavian Sanders, Eric All, Cade Stover, Ben Sinnott. Now, do you think it would be, let's say wise, but you think we could get away with waiting to get Ben Sinnott, or you want to go ahead and get
You
him
can
maybe
wait.
like the
Yeah.
65th
You
pick?
can wait.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No, you can wait
All
for
right.
Benson. Not
Go to
what
corner.
was next? Corner, right?
Yeah, go
Yeah,
to another corner because running back. I want to take it running back right here.
Yeah, 'cause we got
No,
Brooks,
no, no, no.
Corn.
Hold on, hold on,
Okay.
hold on, hold on. We had
I'll just look at it.
cornerback, running back, cornerback, running back, and
And
tight
tight
end,
end.
right?
And tight end.
Okay.
All right.
Ooh, I would.
Okay.
I would.
Hey,
I would.
why? Hey, why not? I just posed the question. Do you
Mhm.
think we would? Do you think the Panthers would be okay if they double dipped at corner? I think so. I think they should. If in my opinion, if they looked at the draft like this, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
That like we just said, that room is very depleted. They didn't make no major off-season free agent acquisitions at the cornerback position beside Dane Jackson, if that's what you want to call a urgent need, fulfilling an urgent need, which I don't. Um like I said, I think cornerback is if this is an opportunity to get the cornerbacks of the future, and that can also
Mhm.
possibly help you right now. I would say double down on it. That's just my opinion.
Okay.
Y'all tell me what y'all
And
think.
everybody in the chat, I just want to make y'all remind
Go
y'all
ahead. That's all I'm about to say.
these are mock drafts that we're tailoring to the positions that we've been talking about. We know that 2 cornerbacks in the second round is a hell of a reach, and probably not going to happen. But we're just tailoring this to the people that we've been talking about. And when we finish this, we'll go ahead and do like a draft. We'll go ahead and do like a
A real
something
a
we think
real
is
mock
serious.
draft.
Yeah.
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 Uh-huh. Yeah. But for everybody in the chat, we're just tailoring this to the secondary, running backs, and tight ends. Now that's not gonna say we're gonna draft, that through the whole draft, but we're focusing on them with the first few picks. Okay. So just make sure I just want to make sure everybody know that. All right. Now I got a question here. Okay. So what if we went ahead and grabbed what if we grabbed Jonathan Brooks and then saw who was available at cornerback at 65?
Wouldn't Jonathan Brooks be kind of a reach right here?
But would he be available at 65? Oh, well, you know what? Or
I'm not
there's
high on John.
a trade
I'm
bin.
not high on
I'm on
Jonathan
Trey
Okay.
Brooks.
Benson. I'd rather have Trey
Okay.
Benson.
Yeah, I'm not high. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. So who y'all want to go with? Sandstrill or TJ Tampa?
Oh,
I know, Doug. I know who you want to go with.
Yeah, I'm a TJ Tampa fan.
Well, we just took Kool-Aid McKinstry.
Go
He plays
ahead
outside.
and get Mike. Go ahead and get
But
Mike.
hold on, I'm not finished. I'm saying though, but we also, like we just mentioned, J.C. Horn can't stay healthy. Dante Jackson is gone. So
Mhm.
technically, these are insurance policies for each corner position, outside corner position.
Okay, get.
And I mean that could be another way to look at it.
Sandstrill?
That's all.
Sandstrill?
Go, hey, Doug over there licking his chops. Go and make Doug happy, man. Get his boy.
Yeah, I'm
All
a
right.
TJ
I
Tampa
got
fan.
you. I got you. Okay. So now look at running
I go
back.
get Benson.
Trey Benson.
Yep.
Okay. Trey Benson.
Then you can go get your tight end right because you're at 101, correct?
Mm-hmm.
There go Benson.
Okay. Cade Stover, Ben Sinnott, Theo Johnson. So we got the pick of the litter here. All right. Let me, you know
That
what? Let me
hey
ask the chat. who does everybody wants taking and tight end in the chat? Go ahead, Joe. Sorry, go ahead, Tony.
No, I'm gonna say that Swiss Army knife that Dave Canal has been talking about, Ben Sinnott sitting right there.
Okay.
I would say
All
this
right,
too.
there's a not.
I like Sanat, but I think Theo Johnson's going to surprise a lot of people in the draft.
Look, dog.
Hey, I was trying not to laugh, man.
Yo,
I was
that is
trying not to
hilarious.
laugh.
He got me with that one.
Oh my
He
god.
got me with
Mhm. Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah. Hey, now we got you. We got you. We're gonna do a draft after this one. But like I said, this is just tailored to the positions that we talked about. We got you, man. We got you.
All right, so,
All right.
so I
Yeah,
got a question.
because
Oh,
we definitely would never skip over a center.
No,
no.
no,
All
not
right.
at all.
So CJ, I got a proposal on the
All
table.
right, go ahead with it.
Ben Sinnott, and then
There
you
you
were at
go.
what, 140, 141. Watch what I tell
Mhm.
you, Theo Johnson will either be picked 2 picks before us or he'll be available
Mhm.
there at 41. So I'll take Ben Sinnott, and then I think Theo Johnson will still be there at 141.
You
Okay,
think so?
let's get a.
I think so.
I
I
don't,
think so.
All
I
right,
don't think so. I don't think so. Let's see.
let's see.
Let's see.
Let's see. All right, Benson not.
Because he'll either be picked right before us. Nope. So he
Now
got
you still
2.
got Bell Holker. Okay,
There you go.
so
What I
we
just
got.
told you,
You went,
2. I just said 2
Who?
places before us. Look, the Commanders got him 2
yeah.
spots right before us.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay, you're
Mhm.
right. You're absolutely right. Okay, so we got 2 corners, a running back, and a tight end. So that satisfied everything that we've been talking about today. All right. So let's
Okay.
go to let's see who is available. We got Cole Bishop. Um, let's look
What
at
center? What
let's
centers are
That's what I
available?
was about to ask too.
yeah. Bo Limmer. You got Bo Limmer,
Would
Zach
you take him
Zenner.
here?
Zach Zenner can play center and guard.
Is that
Mhm.
Zenner up there? Oh yeah, Zach Zenner.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's right there. Mhm.
Is it Barolini or Barolini? How do you say
Bo,
it?
Bo,
Bolini?
What?
Bo Limmer.
Oh no,
Oh, you talking about you talking about Tanner Bartolini?
Yeah, Barolini.
You talking about
Barolini's not up there.
Oh
Bartolini from Wisconsin?
Yeah, he's not
Yeah,
up there.
no,
Bartolini is gone, I think.
Okay.
Dylan McMahon, that's Vince McMahon's son,
Done.
grandson, I think.
Yep, it is.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's a Shane McMahon son. Yep.
Yeah, Shane
Okay.
McMahon. Yeah.
All right. Well, we do need a center. Y'all want to? Who y'all want to go
Well,
with?
it says
You don't gotta
center.
go
It
Limmer right
says
there.
center. Well, hold on. We got 141 and 142.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all don't think center would be a bit of a reach
It'll be a reach right here.
at 141?
I think so right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it'd be worth taking the reach because I don't think you're gonna find a center of those calibers at 240.
Well, I'm saying
Okay.
it's back to back. So if you get either one, if you either get Zenner or Bo Limmer, what are you gonna do with the 142? Are you gonna look at linebacker? Are you gonna look at go to linebacker? Cedric Gray?
Mm-hmm. Trevin
Oh, you know we're a
Wallace.
Tar Heel fan, so you know that's the hometown boy.
Yep, and from Charlotte. And from Charlotte.
Yeah, he
Let me
from Charlotte. He went to
see.
Mallet Creek.
Yep.
Okay, and that said Mel Kiper Jr. talked about a dude, Mason McCormick from South Dakota State, who played guard and center. He's Mel Kiper sleeper. Oh, okay.
All due respect to Mel Kiper, I don't listen to that.
Where is
I
he at?
really
I don't
don't.
see him on. Okay. Well, shoot. Also, okay. So we got some options at center. Let me see. Tight end. You got Isaiah Williams, Luke McCaffrey, Cornelius Johnson. I've seen people drafting Cornelius Johnson a little bit lately too.
I did
Okay.
too. I did as well.
Jalen Coker. Hey, at first, I never saw Jalen Coker pop up on PFF Simulator at all. I mean at all. But he's on here now though.
Then the Coco
Okay.
was one of those wide receivers that they talked about before the combine and everything that was
Mhm.
one of those sleepers from Ivy League school or Division II schools, because it was talking about Jalen Coker and the kid out of Idaho State. I can't remember his name, but it was saying how
Mhm.
they have the skills to potentially play at the next level.
Okay. Hey, Panther Journey podcast. Wiley, what's up, dog? How you doing, man?
What's going on,
What's
Wiley?
going on? Long
What's
time
happening,
player.
brother?
Hey, hope everything good with you, dog. Appreciate you joining us, man. All right.
Already.
The armchair extraordinaire got offended if I mentioned the Kuiper Jr.
Hey,
Hey,
I'm
but look,
just
hold on, right, Jones. You gotta get it right now. He messed up. He is the couch scout extraordinaire. Okay,
Yeah. You don't.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
that
yeah,
is funny.
yeah,
All
Rock.
right,
All right. So
all right. Well, who y'all want? I ain't gonna lie. I say
I'll
we
say
got
my
back to
Hey,
back
I'll say
picks.
my pick is Cedric Gray. So y'all can pick him now, or y'all can go later because I mean it's
I
back to
say
back
yeah,
picks.
we go back to back. I
So
say
I
we
mean
go
you can
Limmer
Cedric
and
Gray
Gray.
now, and then go get Bo Limmer if you're looking in particular for a grade. But it could be
Okay.
either or because they are going
What
to
you
say you're
think,
going to
Tony?
reach with getting Bo Limmer right here.
Yeah, I ain't worried
yeah,
about
I'm
that.
cool with it. Let's go with it. Let's go with it.
Okay.
Hey,
Cedric
what's going
Gray.
on? Two Growls on Aurora. What's
Hey
going
man, what's up, dog? The Carolina dad. How you doing, man?
What's
Welcome.
happening, my guy? What's happening?
What's going on, man? All right. And then we'll go back over here and we'll get Bo Limmer. Okay. And again, for anybody
All right.
pulling up, this particular draft was tailored to the cornerbacks, running backs, and tight ends with our first few picks. All right. So I said, who was it? PPP took the
on?
kicker the other night from from Alabama.
Hey, go ahead and
Yeah,
get Frank Gore. I mean, we talk about running backs. I won't mind Frank Gore Jr.
I wouldn't mind Frank Gore Jr. at all. You're absolutely
All right.
correct. I think I
Bet. All
think a
right.
lot I think a lot of draft experts are sleeping on Frank Gore because he didn't have really good numbers at the
Hold,
combine. He
hold
ran
on, fellas.
slower.
Hold on.
What?
Wait. All right. Introducing the one, the only, the big rich homie, Uncle Quan. How you doing, sir?
What's going on, Quan?
Look, I got
This
to it
dude
before
ain't
he got
even
off, before he got
listening.
set up.
My fault, y'all. My fault. I was
What's
hoping
up,
y'all
Quan?
wouldn't bring me on yet. I was like, oh shit, I ain't even got my headphones
Okay.
in. What's good, fellas?
What's going
What's
on,
up,
man?
Quan? How you
Yeah, what's
doing, dog?
going on?
Ain't nothing much, man. Just got done recording a video, so I had to hop in, man.
I already
Oh,
know. All
bet.
right,
You know
hey,
it's gonna
that
be a
man on the
banger.
stove. That
Yes,
man in the
sir.
kitchen on the
Okay.
stove.
All right.
Already.
Hey,
So
man.
y'all boys
Appreciate you
doing this
being
Already.
here.
mock draft. Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, because we talked about the tight ends, running backs, and the secondary. So, like we've done with our previous episodes, we have tailored the mock draft to those positions, especially with the first three picks. Okay. So with this one here, we went Kool-Aid McKinstry, we got an A, TJ Tampa, we got a C plus, Trey Benson at 65, we got D plus. Ben Sinnott at 101 got B plus. Cedric Gray was a B. Bo Limmer, C. Like you said, they think we reaching for Bo Limmer there, and then we picked up
Yeah.
Frank Gore Jr. at 240 with a B minus. Okay, and like I said, everybody,
Okay.
this was just a draft tailored for these positions. Okay, now what I'm going to do
Yes.
here is we're going to
What
reset
what
this
was the
bad boy.
what was the overall
Oh,
grade? You ain't show the overall grade in the percentage.
oh, my bad. I'll my bad. My bad. I'm sorry. I got kind
God,
of.
oh, doubt.
Hey, hold on. Hey, if anybody saw that on there, let me know in the chat because y'all can rewind a second and tell me what the overall grade was because I promise you I just skipped over.
And do
All
us a
right.
favor while CJ's getting the next mock draft set up. Hey, smash that like button, turn those post notification bells so you will
Mm-hmm.
be alerted when we go live and drop new content. And I forgot to say, yeah, make sure you subscribe you have to subscribe in order to turn on the post notification bell. So if you would do that for us, we would greatly appreciate it. Only cost you $3.99.
Hey, looking at the best podcast in Carolina. Hey, man, we appreciate it, dog. We appreciate it. We're
Hey,
gonna
we
stay humble
appreciate that,
because
my guy.
we got some great podcasters in here with us today too. But we thank you, man. We appreciate you. All right. Look, Nakari, gently touch the like button. Appreciate
I
you,
forgot.
Nakari.
Nakari is celibate, so listen, y'all gently touch the like button. He don't understand the smash. That's a little bit
Oh,
too aggressive for him.
all righty. Okay. Tony, you stupid, man. You are
You
stupid.
don't remember last week when he said, "Don't be talking about the smash button. I'm celibate." He said that. I ain't making that
Oh,
up.
okay. Gotcha.
That's
My
probably
bad.
why he said gently touch the like button. Nah, I wasn't trying to clown him.
Hey, and then it said, what time is the show on Thursday? Doug, you want to let them know? You muted,
Doug,
Doug.
your mic muted.
I said, do we want to let the people know or we want to surprise them?
You let me.
Hey, you might as well let them know, man. People got work.
Okay. So we are doing a collaborative live. Two fans in the stands. The Panthers experience with Uncle Quan. What's up, Doug? And our guy AJ from All Pro Sports Talks. We're going to do a collaborative live. So you will have 5 great minds on a panel where you can pull up, and we'll be live for draft night. We're going to try to go an hour before draft starts and try to go throughout the whole night, man. So again, we'll have
I'm
4.
sorry.
Oh, no, you good. You good. We're gonna have 4 different content creators out here giving you guys live analytics, live reaction, and basically seeing how the board falls for round 2 on Thursday night.
Okay. Appreciate you, Doug. Appreciate
Yes, sir.
you. All right. Well, let's go ahead and get in this. Go ahead and get in this draft here. Now, I'm gonna do a serious one here. Does anybody, before I get started, does anybody have any inklings in trying to trade into the first round?
No.
Okay.
No.
Juan?
Hell no.
Tony?
Nah, I don't even want to go back into the first round, man.
Okay. All right. Well, let me
Yeah,
go
right where
ahead and
we at.
answer it right now.
Yeah. Facts. Come on. Stay right where the hell we at.
Yeah, facts.
A lot
Okay.
of phone calls will be made Thursday night.
Oh yeah.
All right. So we are here at 33. Best available is Jazon Newton, Kool-Aid McKinstry, Troy Franklin, Peyton Wilson, Tyler Nubin, Lad McConkey,
I'm
Zach
taking Kool-Aid.
Frazier. Taking Kool-Aid.
That's
All
A
me.
lot of good names, man.
What
A
y'all
lot
got?
of good names.
It is. It is.
I'm Kool-Aid. I'm Kool-Aid McKinstry all day on this one. Who you got, Quan?
Hey, look,
And
Tony.
I would look at the trades right here because I mean you got
Uh-oh.
Newton right here. Somebody could probably come up and get Newton. Somebody could probably come up and try to reach for a couple guys, man. Let's see what their needs are.
Okay. So we
Oh,
got
Ravens?
Las
Oh,
Vegas.
that's my go-to trade right there.
Vegas.
Okay.
Me too.
Philly,
Me too.
That's my go-to
Dolphins,
trade.
and Denver. Okay.
See.
So what y'all want to do?
Do me a favor real quick, CJ. Look up in the first round and see did LA take a quarterback in the first round?
Yeah.
You mean
No, they took Terry
No, they took
Arnold.
Terry Arnold.
Oh, or see,
Okay.
see who's available. See who's available.
Yeah, see what quarterback is available.
Bo
The usual.
Penix.
Yep. Bo
Yeah.
Nix, Penix, yep.
Trade that one.
All right, now,
Where
Go
does Denver pick in round 2?
76.
Oh no, that's too far back.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
No.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to
Let's trade. I
A-Nail.
think.
My fault. Go ahead, fellas.
No, go ahead, Quan. Go ahead.
Oh no, shout out
Yeah.
to A-Nail. I did a couple scenarios where I tried to make a bargain for Brandon Ayuk and that 33. I mean, man, the 49ers are not trying to come off of Brandon Ayuk, at least with the simulator. But T. Higgins, you can ship them a 33 and it'll go through. You don't gotta ship them nothing else but a 33, even trade. So We done
Okay.
tried that scenario before. But Brandon Ayuk, they not coming off of Brandon Ayuk, bro.
Nate a trolling, man. Nate a trolling.
Can you invite Matt Rule?
He trolling.
Hey, so Tony said my boy turned into Drewski. I'm standing on business.
Y'all go ahead, man.
Yeah,
Y'all go ahead, man.
Tony wasn't going yesterday, man. Stood on
Y'all go.
Now the only way I'm trading out of this is if
Mhm.
I'm getting plenty of draft capital. So if
I
we
know the
get-
trade, Quan. You know I know the trade for the Raiders.
Oh, bet.
That's
hey,
All right,
if we could get
what y'all got?
What share the info then, Doug?
Yeah,
hey,
what you got?
Matter of fact, let me toot the horn. Let me toot my little horn. You know, shout out to our guy Dylan. We all are in a mock
Competition.
draft competition, and the trade that I'm about to make for the Raiders is the one that I actually did, and it went through. So you take the 44, you give them our 33, you take the 77, and you give them 240 and a 4th rounder next year.
Okay. All right.
Hold on.
Don't hit off a trade. So you saying that we only asking for one pick and we giving away two? I don't think that's right, Doug.
Hold on, I'm looking at it. Hold on. 44, 77, and yeah, that's why I gave away.
Hey, with this trade, like with 33, you can be a little stingy too. If
that's all I did.
You don't even got to ship off that.
Get 148. Get 148 too.
Yeah, there you go. Throw in 148.
There you go. Or give them the
no.
You get 5th round pick next year. Take that off. Yeah.
Well, if we give a 5th round pick, give them the Giants 5th round pick. Don't give them ours, because ours is higher than the Giants.
See if you can take off 240. Maybe we can keep that. And they'll still take it.
You know, I don't 44. Take it. Let's see.
All right. Go ahead.
There you go.
Trade accepted. All right. Resume draft. Okay, now we are on the clock at 39. All right. Who y'all looking at here?
For me, it's Peyton Wilson or Zach Frazier.
My bad. Get Rock, man. Get Rock Jones, man.
They pulled a Belichick
the
other night.
He pulled a Belichick the other night.
Hey, when he said that the other night, I died laughing. I was like, that was the quote of the night right there. Belichick.
That is hilarious.
Yeah.
Quan, I agree with
y'all
you.
know me. I'm all about Zach Frazier. I'm all about center.
Okay. I would say this: we can get a center, but I like Van Pran as well.
Right, you can get Van Pran at 101.
I'm surprised nobody is saying Troy Franklin because I'm more of a Adrian Cooper fan than
Troy Franklin. I don't know why Troy Franklin climbed up to 29. Maybe it was those good interviews or something, or maybe he interviewed good.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna ask. So Tony, I can't believe you did a thumbs down because I thought you were Adrian Cooper fan over Peyton Wilson.
No, me and Quan were giving thumb down to Troy Franklin.
Yeah.
No, but I'm saying draft Troy Franklin and then getting Peyton Wilson at 65. Not Peyton Wilson, Adrian Cooper at 65.
Adrian Cooper.
Oh, I ain't know. I didn't hear that.
Yeah,
I was talking about. Me and Quan was talking about Troy Franklin. I didn't even hear the Adrian Cooper thing.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
A lot of people are high on Ricky, man. Why y'all so high on Ricky?
Ricky Pearsall was him.
Ricky Pearsall?
I like him. You know what I'm saying? But like at 33 or 39?
39 you could, because again, you got to look at where he's probably going to fall at.
It is.
Because he ranked 45.
On the board too.
Now we do got 44.
I would take him. If the board goes that way, I would take him. I'm just not high on so if we get him, we get him. But I'm more of an Adrian Cooper fan.
Yeah, I'm more of an Adrian Cooper fan over Peyton Wilson. But that's why I said, looking at this draft board, since we're not as high on Peyton Wilson as we're on Adrian Cooper, then the next best selection, according to this board, would be Zach Frazier.
You can take him.
That's what I'm saying.
I agree.
Yeah, I'm definitely okay with taking Zach Frazier right here.
I agree.
All right, let's go to that. All right, and now
Right.
we
All
are
he sees is
at.
West Virginia.
And Peyton still failed.
Yep, Peyton
Yeah,
still
and
feel.
he
We got
still
still ain't
failed?
Franklin Wilson.
DC
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Isaac.
Okay.
so where's
Cooper.
where's Ricky Pearsall?
Oh, Pearsall probably gone. Oh no, he
Now
is.
he's
He's
still
right
there.
there. He right there.
He's still there.
Where's
Now,
Cooper?
would you take?
Adrian Cooper, where's
I'll
he at?
take Keon Coleman over Ricky.
Keon
That's
Coleman?
just me though. That's
I
just
mean
me.
that I know hey, I'm a big Keon Coleman fan. My top three wide receivers coming into this draft was Lamb McConkey, Keon Coleman, and Ricky Pearsall, just for the simple fact they are all natural hands catchers.
Yeah.
Period.
Hey, question here said, why do you think we didn't get Frazier on the top 30 visit though? Did they talk to him at like the Senior Bowl or
They
workout
talked to him
or
at the combine. They talked to him at the
okay,
combine.
Oh,
I know for sure
okay,
the
okay.
combine
gotcha.
they talked to him.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I don't know. All right, what y'all thinking about
Because
here now? These are
right here it says you get Adrian Cooper at 59, but we'll pick again at 65. So do we
okay.
reach?
I wouldn't reach Tony. I wouldn't
Mm-hmm.
because again,
Okay.
you just got to see the needs. I like Isaac as well because you can get him as an end, or
Besides it.
or do you want Nealon? It depends on where you really look at it.
Hey, well, you know
Well,
what?
Marshawn
If
Lynch,
we pass on Isaac, you got a chance that Braswell and
Braswell
Nealon may
and
be there
Yeah,
at
Yona might
65.
fall too.
Yeah.
Might.
yeah.
So my thought process here is got wide receiver. Okay, I'm
Mhm.
still high on them picking a wide receiver, one of those top picks. Because like I said on the mock the other night, there's a lot of uncertainty in the wide receiver room as far as
Correct.
who is going to
Right.
be here next year. So
Correct.
maybe we're not looking for somebody to come in and start and knock it out the park this year, but maybe we can do somewhat of a some foreshadowing for down the road is what I'm trying to say. Okay.
Well, let's go Keon
So,
Coleman then.
Shout out
all right.
to I don't know how you say his name, y'all Maz. I don't want to disrespect his name.
Digit.
Digit.
Or did you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
said Keon won't create separation. I mean I disagree. I mean, is he a separating, specialist? No. But I mean, with Canales' system, you don't have to worry about him being able to create separation. You can just use him in motion and kind of cheat him away from like press coverage. So, what I'm saying, kind of give him like a
Mm-hmm.
running start.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's different
And
ways you
Yeah.
can use Keon Coleman, but you got to use him the right way. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
I'm
and
not worried
one
about
thing
the
he is good
separation.
at.
He can definitely develop that too, especially with our
Yeah.
receiving coaches that we got. I got confidence that they can help develop him.
Mm-hmm. One thing he's good at, contested catches.
Right.
Fact.
Bryce gets somebody, he
Fact.
can throw the
And
ball up to, let him go get it.
Right.
and he's a big body. For
Mhm.
all of free agency and leading up to the draft, you hear a lot of Panther fans saying that we need a big body wide receiver. Well, Keon Coleman is a big body wide receiver, 6'4", 220, 225, that can, that not only plays football, but he was a 2-year basketball player at Michigan State. So he know how to go up and use his body to make contested catches. You know what I mean? So I think that solves that puzzle right there.
Yeah. He
Okay.
said, looking
Well,
at the tape, I see all his catches are contested, but is that such a bad thing?
yeah. Hey, it's not a bad thing to have somebody that can go
Hey,
get it,
somebody
man.
mentioned the
Hey,
half glass, half full
production
thing. I mean, hey.
Mm-hmm.
production matters. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It may have been a lot of contested catches, but he won most of those contested catches. I'll say that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Funny
Oh,
you
Rock
said
Jones
Bryce would have
facts,
told
bro.
this shit.
Polk is definitely one of my sleepers of this draft. Polk and Malik Washington. Those are two guys that I feel like are sleepers that'd be productive, man.
Okay. All
But
right, bet.
here, oof. Who y'all thinking, man?
Coleman?
Who y'all thinking right here? Yeah. So are
I
we
like
definitely looking at
Coleman.
receiver?
Yeah. I think we
I
do
like
receiver
Coleman.
here.
Okay.
All right. Doug?
Y'all got it. I'm waiting to see if Cooper fall. That's what I'm hoping.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm really
Doug not
hoping.
even trying to get a receiver. He gonna wait.
Oh, no, I ain't gonna wait. I'm just hoping Cooper falls. I don't think he did. Mm-mm.
No, he did not. Let me see. Where was he taking? 5 picks ahead.
Buffalo.
He went to the Bills.
Mm-hmm.
You can get Nealon. That's a good pick if the Bills actually get him there. I would take Nealon now.
I like Sanders a lot too, but I wouldn't. I mean, I feel like we don't need to reach for Sanders because you got guys like Benson Knott and Stover that's gonna fall later.
Okay. So Marshawn Nealon is available at edge. All right. Let me go back to all. We got Sanders, Blake Corum, Christian Hayes, Nealon, Phillips, Dorless, Rook, Jalen Wright, Brandon Coleman. Okay.
What's his last name, CJ?
I don't know. His first name is Rook.
Oh yeah.
Let me see.
That jumped right there. Name on him.
Hey,
Don't
none of us.
Rojo. Yeah, something. I don't want to mess that man name
none
up.
of us want to try that last name.
I can't
that dude named Root.
I want to see him get drafted. I can't wait.
Hey, well, I can't wait to hear that name called on draft day. I want to know who got the draft card. I just want to hear the name called.
But whoever's gonna get up there and say that, I'm pretty sure they probably practice that because I ain't gonna lie. I'll Google somebody's name in a heartbeat and be like, what's the pronunciation? And I'll be like, oh, okay. Yeah. It's just I haven't done that with him yet because I'll be sitting there like, can I get it? And I'm like, you know what? Nah, I'm good. I'm like, I'm straight. Okay, so we went center, we went wide receiver. What are y'all looking at here, fellas?
I'm looking at Nealon.
Yeah, I'm good with Nealon too.
I'm good with Nealon.
Young edge. Nealon or Sanders right here.
Oh.
Hey, chat, y'all tripping on Coleman, bro. Y'all watch when Coleman come out here looking like a little baby T. Higgins. Y'all gonna be like, oh, we should have done it. Nah, I don't hear
that. Oh, Wally gave it a thumbs down.
Coleman gonna be nice. What?
That is all right. Okay. So now we are at 77. What's everybody looking at? So let me recap. We got a wide receiver.
What we got so far? What we got so far?
Wide receiver, edge, and center.
So you got center, wide receiver, and the DN. I don't like. Can you look
cornerback.
Corners?
Then we take cornerback. Then we take Kool-Aid.
Nah, we ain't got no.
Okay.
We ain't got no corner.
Oh, that's right. We traded.
No, we traded. Yeah, okay. Kool-Aid was there, but we traded. All right. Let me see. Cornerback. Okay.
Okay.
You still got time. You got time.
Yeah.
You got time.
Yeah.
You don't got to reach.
You got time. You got time.
Okay.
Y'all know I'm a fan of Kyrie Jackson.
Oh yeah, that's your boy.
I like him too, man.
Yeah, that's your boy.
Yeah.
I won't trade Benson because again, like I said, I know, we all know about
what this round 3. Okay.
We still need a linebacker, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, because we didn't take Cooper, Payne Wilson.
Oh, you can still got time. You still got time with linebackers.
True.
Yeah, I think Jeremiah Trotter will be good. I like Tommy Eckenberg. Of course, I like Cedric Gray. I don't know anything about Jordan McGee out of Temple. Morris Luafu out of Notre Dame. Maris Luafu. I know them. I don't know much about him. I think Trevin Wallace was on Good Morning Football a couple weeks ago. He had a good story. Good. Yeah, he had a nice story. Trevin Wallace did. Yeah, I don't know too much about the other ones.
Hey, do y'all know anything about this junior guy? I don't know him about
who?
Junior Colson.
Junior Colson out of Michigan, decent. He's undersized. That's the one knock that they have. They don't think he's as NFL.
Yeah.
Okay, undersized guy.
But that don't look undersized to me for a middle linebacker. 6'3", 247.
247. I mean, how big you want your linebackers to be?
Yes,
7 foot.
Nah.
Hey, I tell you what, he bigger than Peyton Wilson and Edrin Cooper.
Peyton Wilson is 6'4". Oh well,
but he's only 233. Yeah, he's 233.
Got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll take Benson, and then at 1-on-1, you can look at either if you take a corner if they fall, or you can look at a linebacker.
Okay.
I'm good with Trey.
I'm down with it. Tony?
Yeah, I'm down with it.
All right. Okay.
There he
so
is,
we're 1-on-1. Jeremiah Trotter fell.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got
y'all cool with that?
And Benson not down there.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Yeah, I like Jeremiah Trotter right here.
Okay, hold on. Let
yeah,
me
I
go.
do
But
too.
hey, did we get hold on, hold on. Did we get a center?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
told
yeah, we
me.
got
Zach
Frazier.
Frazier. Yeah,
That was
Zach
your pick.
Frazier.
Oh, I thought y'all ignored me on that.
No,
Okay, so we did
No,
get Zach. Okay.
no, nobody in this bitch.
Hey, the couch scout laying on the couch done went to sleep.
This man said I thought y'all ignored me.
I thought y'all
Hey
ignored me.
man,
Damn,
hey,
Tony.
man, hey. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Hey,
So let me bring up cornerbacks, tight ends, and linebackers. Okay. So I got all them in the
we got
same category.
101 and then 141. Well, I
Mm-hmm.
tell you what. Let me ask you fellas this. What trade has been offered here for 101? Because is it possible that we could trade back 4 or 5 spots and possibly
Right.
pick up 2 of these guys? Because right now, if we pick at 101, we don't pick again to 141. And looking at these draft grades on a lot of these guys, they won't be available when we pick at 141.
Tony, they
Mm-hmm.
get on you, man.
Huh? Tony woke up from the mock dream. Whatever, Mr. Hunky Dory.
All right.
Whatever, man.
What would you say?
Who's offering the trade, CJ?
That would be late Eagles. All right. Now they have 120,
They gotta give me 120 and
161
161 at least.
for 101.
Yeah, at
Let's
least.
see what
120.
shit.
Mm.
Yeah. They said that's a go.
That's at least. That's the most you can get.
All
Because
right.
everything
What
else,
y'all
the
think about this, yeah?
172.
Mm-hmm.
Try,
Okay.
Man, give us more
try.
capital. Yeah, I'm
Just
definitely
try.
with it.
Or 172.
Just no. Cause you got 120, 161.
They ain't
I
gonna
was
get
just
that
try
171 though.
210. Try 210.
There you
Yeah,
go.
you can probably throw in 210.
Damn.
Yep.
Damn, they
Yeah.
want this one. They want this pick bad. Okay. Go ahead and off.
Cause
I would.
Hey,
you got
facts,
to look at
Tony.
it. They moving up 20. They moving up 20 spots.
All right.
The bigger the jump, the more capital you can get.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, hold on. Let me go back and see. Yeah, they picked Carmen Kitchens, safety from Miami. Okay. All right, cool. So now we are on at 120. Now, there's a name here. Now we always talk about getting Derek Brown a running mate, somebody in the middle of that defensive line. Got
I'm with it.
Tavondre Sweat
I'm
sitting
with it.
there.
Look at corner
And
before.
y'all know how I feel.
Look at it, but look at corners too and tight ends. Okay.
Okay. Corners, tight ends.
Okay. Okay.
And put the defense alignment up there too. Yeah.
Okay. I'm with it. I'm with Sweat first.
Okay.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
give me Sweat.
Yeah, I'm with that.
Y'all know
All
I'm
right.
all about the trenches.
Oh yeah.
I hope Theo is there. I got a feeling he's not because I ain't see him populate. Nope. God damn.
Yeah, nah, he gone. All right.
Look at corners.
I
I
mean,
mean, I
but
think Corum been gone, man. I think, or was he
yeah, I
still on
think
the board?
Corum gone.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
Hold on, let me look. Yeah, he's gone. Yeah. All right.
Oh yeah,
So,
right there.
DJ James is there.
EJ James and
Mhm.
Cam Hart and Keelan
Mhm.
King is down there.
Jalen King. Okay. All
Kamal,
right. Now we
I went
did.
back and watched some tape on Kamal Hadden. Kamal
Mhm.
Hadden has some good tape. The corner out of Tennessee.
Hey, now, fellas, which and I know this is a sorrow thing I'm about to say.
We did
Is
flame for
Mouse,
Jesus.
hey, is Mouse Harton the young man they just passed over this weekend? Who passed that was a draft prospect and he passed over the weekend?
Oh, that was the dude. I think he was. It wasn't him.
Okay.
It wasn't him. I forgot the name of it, but the school it
I
was like
know. I
white
know.
and purple was
Yeah.
the colors. It wasn't him.
Yeah, it looked like the same
He
colors.
went
That's
to
what I'm saying. Is
Albany.
that
He
him?
went
Yeah.
to Albany. He went to
Albany.
Albany.
That's
He was
it.
a
Okay. Thank
Albany.
you.
Yeah.
linebacker on edge out of Albany.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Tony.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep. You're right. He sure did. 25.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but he had a
All
heart
right.
attack. Yeah, I think he had a heart attack.
Yep.
Yeah, that's sad. All right. So let me see. We got center.
You didn't add nothing else. Well, we need a tight end, right?
Mm-hmm.
You gonna add it to the let's see. And then
What round? What round
What
is this?
else?
5th round?
yeah.
Yeah, 5th
And
Mm-hmm.
round.
then add CB and
Okay.
linebacker. Okay. So you're at 141. I'm still with Cedric Gray. I don't mind taking
Mm-hmm.
that. And then who do you want afterwards? Do you want to take Bell or you want to take Cam Hart or DJ James?
Well, let's go one at a time. I'm with Cedric Gray. Cedric Gray. I'm sorry.
Okay. Only reason why I
Okay.
said it because the filter gonna clear out, Tony. That's the only reason why. Because he's gonna have to click
All
in the
right.
filter.
Well, we
No, that's
got
fine.
back to back picks. Well, 141, 142, and 148. So I think we're in good position.
No, Tony, I'm saying once he drafts it, you know how we got it set in the filter, it's gonna clear out.
Oh, yeah.
So that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah, yeah.
That's what I was trying to
No.
see.
Yeah, that's cool. I'll put it back up there.
Okay, go ahead with Cedric Gray then. I was just looking.
All right. Okay, so now back to back and so y'all want to look at tight ends, cornerback because we took linebacker. All right. What y'all thinking?
I like DJ James. I think DJ James is a little light in the ass. Ain't he like around
He is light.
165?
Yeah, we always talk about he's real
164.
light.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, that's skinny, dog.
Yeah,
It
That's
is.
that's damn near that's smaller than Sauce Gardner.
Yeah.
Mm,
Mm.
okay. Well, one thing we know,
Yeah,
they get to
right.
the NFL, they can definitely put on some weight.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Don't yeah, that
Mm-hmm.
is true.
I'm down with DJ
That
James.
is true.
Y'all good with that?
Yeah,
Bueno Doug got the phone. You know.
I'll say some Mama Dukes. I'll say some Mama Dukes. My bad. My
All right.
Yeah, I'll double down. I'll take Cam Hart right here too. If he ain't go.
All right. Well, hold on. Well, let's look at tight ends
Yeah, we still ain't got
because
no tight end.
well,
You still got
yeah.
names. I'm telling you, I would double down at corner. I was looking at the names. As I said, we can stay when we was at 141. And you can still get back-to-back corners. You can get DJ and you can get Cam Hart.
Mm,
Because you still got Bell. And I know a lot of people, I know Quan even did in the beginning. Tanner was one of his last picks.
Mhm.
So that is a possibility. So that's what I said. You're still at 148.
okay. Oh shit, my bad.
You
Right.
good?
Cornerback.
Right there.
Cornerback. Okay.
Because
All right. What
again,
everybody think?
I am in agreement with Tony. Even if we draft a corner early, we can still double down, as you can see here in the later rounds, for another corner for a depth piece.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I'm saying. Why not take advantage of it as doubling down and you get back to back with DJ and Cam Hart?
All right. Hold on. Rock Jones said
Hey,
wide
hey,
receiver.
now. Oh, go ahead. Right, Jones
And
said
at this
what?
point, it's scraps with wide receivers.
Yeah.
Hey, Nell said Nick Wiggins is skinny too, and we want him. Well, I don't want Nate Wiggins.
I mean, I like
I'm not gonna
Nate
say all of
Wiggins, man. Shout
Hold
out
I
to
mean,
on.
I
Hold
like
on. Let me see.
We're not getting no
All
Nate
right. Let
Wiggins.
me see. Nate Wiggins, 6'2", 185. I mean, he got a whole 21 pounds on DJ James. He
yeah,
got a whole 21 pounds.
yeah. That 21 pound means something.
Yeah, they do in the NFL. It do. In the NFL, it does.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
I don't mind doubling down on cornerback here.
Might as well. We
Yeah, me
haven't been addressing that position in the last couple of years. So
For the past, yeah. Thank you,
Okay.
Quan. You said
All right.
exact thing I was thinking.
All right. Let's go Cam
And then
Hart here.
watch. You still gonna have Colorado's. See, Bell is still there, and I bet you Colorado's tight end is still there.
Colorado State.
Nah, he gone.
Oh,
Yeah.
so he went before
Okay.
Bell. You
Yeah.
see, you still got AJ Barner there too. AJ Barner is not bad either.
Yeah, AJ
Okay.
born out of Michigan. He's not bad.
All right. Now, okay. Now we was thinking AJ Barner. Now he's ranked 213. We got 210. Did you want to go somewhere other
Bell
than
is a better tight end.
I wouldn't take.
Bell?
Huh?
Okay. What you say, Quan?
I'm good. Yeah, I'm good with Bell. Bell is a better tight end right
Okay.
here.
All
Yeah,
right.
that Bill is that Swiss Army knife. I think that Cornelis was talking about.
Mm.
And you know what? Not only will he play tight end for you, but now you talking about having that big body short. You talking about having that big body short yardage back. Jaheim played some running back at South Carolina before he transferred to Florida State. He was
Mm-hmm.
that exact thing for South Carolina. When they needed 31 or 4th inches, they stuck Jaheim Bell in the backfield, and he got the job done.
Okay.
I
I
think
ain't
he
gonna lie.
played.
I
I
know.
think he ran some Wildcat.
Oh, go ahead, Tom. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying I think he played some Wildcat too at South Carolina.
Oh. Now I was gonna say I keep hearing about Bub means, but I think maybe somebody was saying something in passing. I don't know. But all right, but we got 2 picks left. What are y'all looking for here? Let me go back to all, see the best available.
Okay.
What's this,
Hey, do us a
16?
favor, man. There's 85 people watching, only 48 likes. Do us a favor, hit that like button, subscribe, turn those post notification bells so you'll always be made aware when we go live and drop new content. We greatly appreciate it. Don't cost you nothing. It's free 99. So hit that like button for us.
Yeah, somebody said Bell. Yeah, Bell is 6'3", 239.
I had it. I
Yeah.
had you, CJ. I was looking at it right then when you was
Oh.
going onto the board. I was double.
All right.
I already know how hard it is. You know, I was double tasking for you.
Oh, hey, I appreciate it, dog. I didn't realize until just now I could scroll back up and still see the measurables of everybody who was drafted. I ain't
Yep.
paid any attention until about 10 minutes ago. I swear I did. Okay. So we've doubled down at corner. We got linebacker, tight end, wide receiver, edge, and center. And I don't know if I'm missing one there.
we got a
At
running
this
back. We
point,
got Benson, right?
And
yep.
running back, got Trey Benson.
Yeah.
Yep.
At this point, you can go BPA. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You
Hey,
can.
a lot of people been
Hold
liking
on.
that safety out of Air Force. They have.
Mm.
Let me see. I keep hearing somebody say Quantrez Stiggers. I don't see him on here.
Mm-mm.
Cornerback.
Okay. Yeah. Mr. Hunky Dory said just now. Okay. All right. Well, shoot, y'all want to go best available? I'm cool with that.
Like I said, I've been hearing a lot about Trey Taylor. I haven't
Okay.
drafted him, but I've seen other
The
people draft.
safety out of Air Force.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've heard about. I've heard about him. I just haven't watched any tape on him.
Oh, CFL player. Okay. Gotcha. All right. Okay. Yeah, Mr.
Oh,
Hunky Dory,
Quantez
I will.
Stiggers.
Yeah, I will appreciate that. Okay. All right. Well, let's go BPA here. Yeah, Trey Taylor. And then, all right, we got Imani Bailey, halfback, TCU. What y'all thinking?
Mm,
Now, do
honestly,
we need another running back? We already took one.
yeah, we don't
Yeah.
need another running back.
Now,
That running back was full.
You know what? The chat, man. The chat be killing us, man. Don't you read that comment
Yeah,
either.
yeah,
See, you wrong.
yeah.
DJ, you wrong. I know Tony. Look, I knew Tony was gonna crack up. I knew Tony was gonna.
yo, oh my goodness. That is
Oh, yeah.
hilarious.
Oh my God, that
Hey,
is pure comedy.
Otis for the dub. Appreciate that, man. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Yo.
Look,
that
CJ,
hey,
CJ,
that was the burn of the week right there.
Look, see, I told you it tickled him. I
Woo,
knew it.
yeah. Yeah. It's always one. Hey, Otis. Yes. Yes, you got the burn of the week award this week, buddy. We
We got
appreciate
the
you.
burn of the week. Damn.
We appreciate you. All right. Hey, now there's a tackle down here. I don't know much about him,
Yeah, put a fire on the
Oh.
Icky's ass. Yeah, go ahead and get a tackle.
yeah. Okay.
Who's that?
All right.
Oh, Jalen
Jalen
Sundell.
Sundell. Mm-hmm. All right. We'll see what it say. We earned 3 awards.
Oh,
Okay.
got 3 new awards. Oh
That's
shit.
right.
All right.
I saw Ike Ekwonu last night. I had no interest in walking up to the man whatsoever.
Look, I was gonna see if you was gonna say that because when I said Chuba, I said, nah, I ain't gonna let the cat out the bag. I ain't gonna let
Hold on, fella. Go ahead, CJ, and read the draft picks and the grades.
Okay, so we got Zach Frazier, A minus, Keon Coleman, A, Marshawn Nealon, A, Trey Benson, B, Tavondre Sweat, B, Cedric Gray, B, DJ James, B, Cam Hart, B, Jaheim Bell, A, okay, Trey Taylor, B plus, Jalen Sundell, B minus. Okay, we got these awards. We were draft ranked top 40%, overall grade A minus. Okay, A
I'll take
minus.
that.
All right,
How many
chat, tell
draft
us
picks
what y'all
total? How many draft picks total?
That's a lot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
11
Yeah,
players. Okay.
we picked up a lot of draft
Sound
capital.
good to me.
That's a lot.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Flame said he wanted a long snapper.
Ah, all right,
Oh,
that rule. All
hey,
right, rule.
hey,
He
flame
wrong for
flame
that.
for Jesus. That's not acceptable around here. Two fans understand. We
Just-
still got we still got issues from a man from Alabama from a few years ago. Oh
yeah,
my
yeah.
goodness!
Him and
And
Matt Rule.
wasn't he like a 6th round pick? Not even the 7th round. I think he took him like round 6.
Yeah, it was a 6th round pick. Yeah,
Stupid.
and then he didn't even make it through. He didn't make it out of training camp.
Bruh. Hey, let
Waste
me
of a
tell
pick,
you.
man.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, fellas, that I like this draft. I really like this draft. I think it was a good one. Now
Yeah, we
mind
got
you,
plenty
how
of
this
cap.
I
plays
think it
out.
was a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, we got 2 corners. Did we get 2 wide receivers?
You just got one.
No, we got one. We got Keon Coleman.
Okay. Got two corners, got a linebacker, edge,
Mm-hmm.
defensive lineman, that nose tackle that a lot of Panther fans feel like we really need, because I think everybody is in agreement that old boy ain't it. I can't even say his name. That's
Shy
how much
Tuttle.
he does. Yeah, he don't even matter to me. Old boy, that's his name. Old boy.
He just
Yeah.
depth, man. Depth piece. Depth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, look, I'm try and give him a little bit of grace and say, okay, it was his first year in a 3-4 defense. Maybe he'll do better. I don't know, but that's about all the grace he's gonna get from me. And like I said, I hope it plays out. But it's
Right.
never a bad idea to have an insurance policy. All right. So yeah.
Hey, if anybody in the chat want to come up and do their own mock draft, hey man, feel free. We biting that off of Doug. He did a great job with that the other night, allowing
Mm-hmm.
each Panther content creator that was on a live with him to come on and do their own mock draft. So hey, we felt like it was a good idea. So hey, if there's anybody in the chat that feel like they want to do a mock draft, give their opinion, give their take on it, hey, feel free. Tap in and chop it up with us.
Yes,
All
sir.
right. Let me drop the link one more time if anybody does want to come on up here. All right. But
Now, some
let
of
me
y'all,
see.
I be seeing y'all in other chats. Y'all ain't got no problem talking then. Now, don't make me start calling no
Hey,
names.
Hey, facts.
you know what? Leave.
Tony don't mind calling
They
people
be being
out.
shy in the chat, man. Y'all shy for.
Hey, if y'all don't know, Tony got that scope and that gun ready.
Boy, hey, let me tell you. Hey, look, Quan and Dubs, hey, make sure y'all don't go anywhere once we end this, because I definitely got something to tell both of y'all.
Bet.
I definitely got something to tell both of y'all. Ghost Daddy, what's up, man? How you doing?
What's
Flame
up,
for
Ghost
Jesus
Daddy?
said you wouldn't hear me complain if we had a draft like that. Panther Dog, what's up, gents? How you doing, Panther Dog?
What's up, Panther Dog?
Yeah. Hey, look, Roger Jones says, "Speak your truth, Tone Loke."
Hey man, hey, that's one thing about me, man. I'm always voice my opinion. This is an opinionated based content. We all have opinions. They're neither right nor wrong, but we all have our opinions. All have our different thoughts and ideas. And whether you agree or disagree, it's okay. It's okay to agree or disagree. You know what I'm saying? So, just in case people don't really understand what an opinion is, it's just a belief or a judgment that rests on grounds insufficient to produce complete certainty. If
Mm-hmm.
you're not sure about the phonetic spelling, it's not opinion, it's opinion. That's phonetically correct. It's also a personal view, attitude, or appraisal. So therefore, what kills me is that we have a lot of people in today's society that feels like if you don't agree with their opinion, then you're somehow wrong or you don't know what you're
Right,
talking about.
right.
And it's like you can have your opinion and I can have my opinion. Neither one of them is right or wrong. You believe in what you're saying, I believe in what I'm saying. Now, when we start talking about facts, you can't argue the facts. Numbers don't lie.
Mm-hmm.
Men lie, women
Yeah.
lie, numbers don't.
Numbers
You
don't.
know what I'm
Them don't lie
saying?
neither.
So right. So, even
Mm-hmm.
even people try and nowadays in today's society, people even try to argue facts. I don't understand it. I listen,
Mm-hmm.
it's beyond me. But listen, everybody opinions matters. And it's crazy to me how we say that we all root for the same team, but we are bashing each other, going hard at each other because we have a difference of opinion. To me, that just don't make sense. So yeah, man, that's just what it is. That's why I stand with it. I ain't gonna never change, 10 toes down, whatever. It is what it is with me. So yeah,
There you
I
I'm
go.
gonna
agree, man.
start
That's
right now because I'm gonna start right now because I don't want to go left because I'm real slick at the tongue. So
Hey, look, I was
I
about three
digress.
seconds from hitting that mute button on you and be
Hey,
like, all right,
CJ,
cuz.
look, CJ, I'm gonna be petty. Hey, Tony, have you ever thought about doing the recordings for the dictionary? You know how you got the audios and you read the definitions out? Because you showed read that. CJ, you can't even
Tomorrow, do a voiceover, do a a voiceover.
I told him I was gonna get him this week, CJ. He been bothering me all week. I told him I was gonna get
Hey, Tony,
He
you know what
got
your
me.
first word
He
gonna be
got
in
me.
there? You know what your first word gonna be?
What's that?
Mañana.
My
y'all stupid, man.
Hey, I'm sorry. Doug lobbed it up. I
oh
had no choice,
my
man. I had
god.
to take it home.
Oh.
I told you I had to get him today.
Oh.
I told him, I said, Tony been bothering me all week. He was like, Doug, you ain't gonna. I said, okay. I said, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Oh man.
Rock
Oh,
said, "Buck, we called and
Oh.
stop capping his style."
whew.
Oh
Oh my
man.
god.
All right, y'all. Hey, but
Yep.
fellas, I guess we go ahead and call this a show, man. But Quan, Doug, thank y'all for stopping through and joining us. And go ahead and tell everybody where they can find y'all.
Go ahead, bro.
Hey, you can find me at the Panthers Experience, Uncle Quan. I know it's a long name. Just type in the Panthers Experience. It'll probably be the first one to pop up, man. Got a couple film studies that we're doing. We got some training camp footage that we're about to get into. I do a lot of vlogs over there. That's really what I do over there, man. It's literally focusing on the experience. You know what I'm saying? I don't really consider myself like I don't want to say like I'm just gonna sit here and be a podcaster ish. I'm more so on the ground. I like to bring you guys the experience. The whole reason I started the channel was so that people who are not fortunate enough to, go to the games or the events could kind of join this experience with me, you know what I'm saying? So that's how I started the channel. That's what I do over there. I'm on the ground. I do a lot of vlogs, so I do film study here and there. And yeah, man, you can find me at the Panthers Experience, Uncle Quan, man.
Facts.
Yes, sir.
Doug.
All right, your man CW over there. What's up, Doug? Like I said, we don't go as live as we like. We do. We're about to have a schedule come up. We will be visiting a couple of surprising training camps this upcoming summer. We will be in Charlotte. Hopefully, I can see the guys here on the panel. And like I said, we will be talking different teams throughout the off season. Acquisitions, draft, and all that. Again, we are all right. What's up, Doug? A Panther content creator, but we also dive into other teams as well, and also other sports, man. So I appreciate Tony and CJ always having me on, man.
Hey, facts,
Yes,
man.
sir. Yes,
We
sir.
appreciate
Hey,
you pulling up.
CJ, you wanna tell them what our schedule is next week?
All right, hold on. Let me get in a couple. Let me get a couple of these comments first. It's like you can't have the opinion that Tony got small beard.
Hey, I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Dylan. You don't know how much I appreciate that. Small head, I'm with that. Facts.
Oh, small head.
Facts.
My bad. I said the wrong thing. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I knew you
Okay.
did.
Hey,
I knew you did,
look.
but I read what Dylan
I
said.
said beard. Oh my, I don't know what I was saying. Ms. Hunky, I can hear Tony on my GPS now. Turn left because right is wrong in the next 300 feet.
Turn left. Turn left. You know how to machine like you missed your turn. You missed your turn.
Oh
I know damn
goodness.
well you just. I know damn well you didn't just miss that turn. I said turn left.
Mm-hmm.
Nah.
Yep. Hey, MDJ said I see y'all wrapping up soon, but next week or Wednesday, if I'm still welcome, I'm pull up. Hey, bro, y'all always welcome. Always welcome. Diggy said Quan has a great place.
That's a fact.
What you mean
That's
great place?
fact.
Like my place or like my channel? What you mean by that,
I
man?
think you're talking about the channel.
Oh, okay, yeah, I appreciate it, man. Big love, big love. I was
See,
like, how
I
you seen
told
my
y'all.
place before, man?
Hey, look, Quan over there, like, what you talking about, bro?
What you mean?
Right.
Hey, the car said, "Oh, I just plugged my mic in, but I catch the next one. I got some people about to come in for a studio session. All right, dog. We got you. Hey,
What up,
Vietnam,
Fed?
what's going
No.
on, man?
What's on,
Hey,
What's
Fed?
man.
good, my guy?
Man. Hey, we about to wrap it up, dog. But I appreciate I appreciate you coming in, man. Appreciate you coming in. Hey, and to what Tony was saying, we'll be live on Wednesday, and what we're going to do is just kind of get everybody's last thoughts on the draft. Okay, we'll probably do our last mock draft of the for Thursday. And what I want to kind of do is there's episodes that we've been having lately about grading the positions and getting everybody's thoughts and opinions on them. I want to kind of culminate that, and I want to add some slides on to kind of further that and get everybody's opinion and see if we can get a consensus on what positions do we think are the most pressing for the Panthers in this coming up draft. Okay, so I got some things in
Right.
mind how to accomplish that, and y'all we'll see it on Wednesday. And on Thursday, like Doug said, we'll be live with them on the first round of the draft, and we'll be live day 2 and 3 of the draft as well. When the Panthers have their picks, so y'all pull up, join us, and we'll be here.
Friday. Where we'll be. Tell them where we'll be Friday.
Well, I don't know for sure yet, so
Yeah,
I'm hold off on that. Don't know for sure yet.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
I thought
yeah,
I thought we was already sure on that one. All right.
yeah. I don't know for sure. I'll make sure before I say that. Okay, but yeah, we got you. All right. Hold on. First endorsement, he getting his bubblegum shrimp.
Shrimp, you sound good right now, though. I ain't gonna hold you.
Hey, yeah.
Sound
It
good
said I'll
right
be
now.
on for draft night. Okay. Said don't sleep on the couch.
no,
Doug, you
no,
stupid,
don't
man.
sleep on Coach Spo.
Oh,
He
sorry.
talking about Boston and Miami play again this year.
Oh, supposed to got you. Okay. All right, cool beans, y'all. Hey, but like I do every week, I want to take everybody out. I got 3 things for you. Number 1, y'all be good. Number 2, y'all be safe. And as always, Panther Nation, and most important, everybody remember, keep pounding, y'all.